Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to Drunk Debunk Show!
Welcome back to the Debunk Show. I'm sorry I'm so late tonight, but we were doing stuff as a family today, so but here I am. I'm here, guys, because there's no way that I could miss out on on going over this video. Definitely gonna be reviewing it. I have to admit, what am I doing all the way over there? I have not seen. What is happening? I have not seen this whole thing. I've seen maybe a collective like 5-10 minutes of it, and the only reason why I know that that creaky dig I skipped around. All right, so there we go. No video yet. What's happening? Is it broken? It's working for me. You can see me now? That's weird. Yo, what's up, PhD? PhD Tony. I saw I'm glad that that I pushed off my stream for a little bit tonight, because PhD Tony was talking to Rod over on FTFE's channel until 9:30, so it was epic. Yeah, no, I know it's epic, and like I've only seen tiny bits and pieces of it, and I'm very excited to go over it. And we are going to be watching it from MC Tunes channel, because oops. All right, I had chills turned down. I'm sorry. Tim Davidson, for 8 months of support, says, despite my best wishes, yes, it's rude. I know I look like shit today. Like, what is happening? Like, what is this? This is my hair with no gel in it. This is like fresh out of the shower, no hair gel. And then I need to like, whatever. Thank you for 8 months of support, Tim Davidson. I appreciate it. But yeah, I've got a lot of unreleased anger. Yeah, I mean, I just caught the end of FTFE stream with you in it. I watched maybe between like 9:15 and 9:30, and Krakatoa didn't come out, so there we go. Here we have it. I guess Rod was a decent human being, which is weird when you're talking about a flurf. Yo, what's that, Wes? We got Calder, we got Big Fish, Steel City, we got Monkey Cat, we got DP Debunks I've seen in here, Cuppy Cake doing doing the mod work. I love it. Thank you, Cuppy. Canadian Space Advocate, hello. Should have had Tony on with Hakeem last night. Oh man, that would have gotten his rage out for sure. Bots and Contracts, let's go. Mystery Man, what's going on? All right, so we are gonna go over the whale panties shark fact of the day. It's time for the shark fact of the day. There are only 2 known specimens of pocket shark. One found in the Pacific in 1979, and the American pocket shark found in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010. Wow. What does a pocket shark look like? American pocket shark. Let's see. This is what a pocket shark looks like. It's a little teeny tiny thing. That's adorable. That's the one in 2010. Look at that. Oh my god, see, oh my god, look at the
Would that be regular hair gel or something about Mary hair gel?
Don't worry about the kind of hair gel I use. Oh my. You should try Sun Cruisers, much better than seltzers. This is actually my last truly. I've been working on it for a little bit, but it's my last one. I'm not gonna be drinking tonight, or other than that one, truly, because I'm going to the gym in the morning. But Eva Producer for $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's just regular hair gel, just regular gel. I gotta turn. Okay. All right, so we're gonna watch from MC Toon's perspective, okay? Because there's absolutely no way in hell I'm going. Yo, what's up, Icy Spin? And Tay, what's up, Tay? Sergey Garepi, Trial Core Cuts, hello. Aldi, Brenda, hello, Brenda. Slithery. Who else we got? Probing Time. Tim Davidson for $2 says.
The inventor of autocorrect died. Rest in pisses.
Pisses. Rest in pisses. I love it. Thank you for the $2, Tim Davidson. I love it. What's up, Patch Von Braun? Jim Daniels. Yo, what's going on, Jim Daniels? Hip yeah, let's roll. Yo, what's up, Mike71? How are you? Welcome in. Haven't seen you around. Evil Producer, hello. Lindsay Bow, hello. All right. Let's get this video going, because it's, how long is it? It's 3 hours, and I have a feeling I'm going to be interrupting a lot. So so let's go ahead and give it a shot.
What's going on, Creaky? What's up?
So this is right after Creaky comes on, because like before that it's just kind of awkward and in terms of goober.
Not too much.
Okay. So I was
this
saying
this is so
Martin,
weird.
I don't really know you. I've seen some of your videos, like
about 2 hours for the
quickly,
debate. Gotcha.
thumbnails
Thank
and
you.
whatever you say. So I never really was interested
What's up,
in
Mark?
like your channels. But lately I've been talking to Mark too, and I said let's know the guy, and he talked very highly of you. Said you were a legend.
Oh, thank you very much.
So I brought another legend.
I know. I'm excited. Mikey, how are you, pal?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good man.
So I tell you, okay, we can discuss, but whatever flutters, whatever you want to discuss. But my point, one of my main interests here is to learn more.
Oh
about
my
you.
god!
Because I tell you the truth, about flutters, I'm already like bored with flutters. For me, on my side, I know that you don't agree, but I have more
The
than enough
Borax.
evidence
What's up,
to
Astrogate? What's up,
prove that the Earth
Charles?
is flat.
Real Sickness.
So talking about it for like 10 years, it doesn't, it's not for me relevant. I'd rather now talk about the next level of flutters, which is a study of the dome, which we're doing with Mikey. But again, that's another subject.
The study of the
The
dome.
other thing is that
The study of nothing. Imagine like wasting all your time studying a whole fuckload of nothing. Like there's nothing there, and they're studying it. What's up, Joe Hip?
I'd like to learn about you guys, because
Calder, what's
on
going
my
on?
end, thinking, of course, and knowing that I have the truth, on my side. I'm just trying to understand, you guys, like what does motivate you so much? Why are you so obsessed with going after like flat earthers? And I don't know, what do you see in us like that?
I'll answer that. It's not an obsession. It's absolutely not an obsession. It's just really fun to laugh at stupid people, right? It's fun to laugh at stupid ideologies and people who fall for that, right? It's not like people are being forced to believe that the earth is flat. It's people are choosing to not understand how physics works, like basic physics. Like it's just like it is a voluntary thing that people fall into because either they have this idea that they just don't fit in any other group, they can't find friends, and if you say stupid things, stupid people will be like, oh yeah, that's stupid, hey, come on over, right? The idea of grandeur, the idea that something else that someone else doesn't, kind of thing. Like it's so voluntary to fall into the flat earth, and that's why it's so funny to make fun of the people who do fall into the flat earth, especially the people who say, yo, we're studying the fucking firmament, bro, we have pictures of it, let's go. Like, it's like, no, see, that's fun to laugh at, and we're not obsessed with it. It's just fun to laugh at, and it's just what we decide to do with our time.
We're crazy, we're stupid. That's okay. You can say that. I'm fully open. I have no problem. No problem.
I don't care what shape you think the earth is. This is my job. This is my business. This is how I provide for my family. So
what's up, Big Fish? Holy hand grenade.
But what's your specialty? Like you specialize into like crazy people or stupid people? Like you're going after like anybody, or like talking about anything, or what is it? Or just like specialize with flat, on flat Earth?
I make more content about flat Earth than anything else, but that's purely because that's what my audience subscribe to see.
I was gonna. It's too much, McToon.
I was going to say, are you going to share that?
No. Check it out. That's honest from you. It's like a business. I understand. I respect that.
Yeah, I don't. I know some people.
Is that vodka? Like, what is he pouring in there?
Particularly from the flat Earth side, that as if I'm some sort of crusader who's here to destroy flat. I don't want to destroy flat earthers.
Yeah, because it's your business.
It's my business, and it would be really stupid of me to be trying to get rid of flat earthers. And I hope that, and particularly somebody like Mikey, because Mikey, right, you are one of my favorite flat earthers. You really are.
Yeah, obviously.
Honestly, you really, really are. Whether you like that fact or not is irrelevant, but you are. But it's kind of, I'm not trying to fix flat Earth. I'm not trying to, get you all to admit that you've been wrong all along and that the Earth isn't flat. That's not what I'm about. I'm about having fun, making people laugh, and earning a living. That simple, and the fact that a 53-year-old man from Wales, according to flat earthers, is on NASA's payroll is wonderful. It shows that I'm making an impact.
I see. So you're not interested in the truth, you're just interested in money. That's what you're saying?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Okay. That's not what you said.
I just said I'm not interested in flat earthers. I'm perfectly interested in the truth. That's why I make videos demonstrating why you're wrong.
So
dude, Creaky's not gonna hold any. Well, he's not gonna hold any punches, is he? He's just gonna let him fucking have it. Holy shit!
Easy to do.
Let me understand. You're not interested in flat Earth, but you're talking about flat Earth for like 10 years. Like, I don't understand. Like,
hey buddy, Sam's reason TFE is growing is is more channels. What? ZFE? Sam's reason flat Earth is growing is more channels. Oh, gotcha. So I guess that means that possibly.
The logic behind.
Okay, I'll explain it. I'm terrible at explaining. So obviously I'm interested in the whole idea of the flat Earth because that's what I talk about. But when I say I'm not interested, it's, maybe some people think that they're like, I don't know, like the Caped Crusader who's here to rescue everybody from flat Earth. That's this guy above. But this guy, no, all I care about is that people get a laugh out of watching my videos and that I earn enough money to not starve to death. It really is that simple.
I understand. Go ahead. Finish.
If flat earthers want to think that it's just about money, then fine. Think it's just about money, It doesn't matter to me what people think of me. It just matters to me that people continue to enjoy my content. And I'm sure the same applies to you guys. When you make your videos, Mikey and Sam, I'm sure that one of the things in your mind is you want the people who watch your videos to be entertained by them or informed or misinformed.
Well, I don't want to talk for Mikey, but that's absolutely not my point. I'm not an entertainer.
That's for sure.
You have those guys like Nell, Disgrace Tyson. There, that is an actor. He's an entertainer. He's not a scientist. But this is his business. Also, he's making a lot of money. But we absolutely. I mean, for me, I say we're not here to entertain people. We're not like clowns. The thing is that we're trying to promote
yes,
the truth. We're trying to fight.
You are absolutely clowns. You are absolutely clowns. If you're not clowns, then why do we laugh at you so much?
To promote what we understand is the truth, and that's the main goal. We don't make any money.
But what I don't understand is how you can even sit there and say you try to promote the truth when there is absolutely there's nothing that's ever been in any of Mikey's videos or your videos, Sam, that is even remotely close to being evidence. Like the Starman video. You're a good video maker, Sam. Did you make the Starman video?
Yeah. I used a lot.
That was a really good video, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It really was. And that's another thing. See, I look at the
production quality,
the way videos are made, not just what the video is made about. And your video about Mikey, that was a good, entertaining video.
I agree with that. Up to speed on the YouTube stream to get through as much as you can today. I'm getting through the whole thing, man, but I will. Yeah, because we're gonna go 1.5.
It really was.
Thank you very much. So you see, this is why I brought you in order to understand a little bit more about you. And I see some incoherence at what you're saying because you're saying. Actually, that we don't have any proof of anything. We don't prove nothing. We just talk about things. But on the other hand, you guys are around for like 10 years trying to prove prove the globe, and it doesn't work because there are more and more flat earthers. So you're not very convincing. You don't have too much success.
Hold on. What are you just saying? That there's more flat earthers? Hold on.
In attempt to talk about things, but on the other hand, you guys are around for like 10 years trying to prove prove the globe, and it doesn't work because there are more and more flat earthers.
It doesn't work because there's more and more flat earthers.
Not very convincing. You don't have too much success in attempting to prove us wrong also. So if it was so obvious that we were wrong, flat earthers would be already terminated for a long time, and it's not. So this is why so flat Earth exists because of all the reasons I stated before. It's a stupid idea that makes people feel like a community, like they can be included in something around this idea that the Earth is flat. As long as you believe in this stupid fucking thing, then you're gonna be in on the group, right? Like there's just a feeling of inclusion, right? For people who just can't find their niche or any friends otherwise. So that's, I mean, and it's the garbage TikTok people as well that are putting out this sensationalist fucking absolute trash garbage misinformation that's so easily disprovable that people are fucking doom scrolling and just watching because all these platforms are pushing
all this fucking garbage. It's and then they're not pushing like tunes garbage or Creaky Blinders garbage. They're just pushing out regular regular garbage. and these people who are making these videos are making bank off of it because they're saying something against the norm. They're saying something that isn't what the majority of people understand. So like, of course, people are going to be interested in watching that. So they're going to make more content of bullshit because they make money off of it. They get the clicks, they get the notoriety, like they get the money for it. And then people who are gullible, like Sam and Mikey, are going to fall for it. And that's their target audience, is fucking stupid, gullible people who don't have any friends. Like that's it. And that's why channels like Creaky exist, why Tune exists, like FTFE exists, like Globy McGlobeface exists. Like all these fucking channels exist because we're fighting off as much as we can all these fucking idiots who are saying all this shit on the internet. That's just not true. They're
I'm trying to understand, how do you see things? How do you what is behind all that?
Have you
So-
looked at the flat?
Yo, Jim Daniels. Yo, Jim Daniels gets the first clap of the day. Oh my god, look at all these bouncing little dudes. Look at you. Look at you guys bouncing up there. Yo, let's go. Thank you, Jim Daniels, for 20 gifted memberships. And those went to Wilkby, Binge Thinker, Daryl M, Dougal Dog, Mike 71, Monkey Cat, Pat, Let's Go, Dragon Sword, Lucifer, Rick 2 Bits, Sej Pinga, Scientific Origins, Rylanisher, Low Fruit, let's go, Your Pal Al, Retro Gamer, I'm the Craig,
Stupid,
hey, what do I-
gullible, and have no friends. I'll have you know I'm not gullible.
2 truths and a lie. Am I right? Dylan, good job, sick. Andrew Harwood, Rich, J Rich, 7416, Greg Wade, and Didgeridoo. Let's go, guys. If you are in the chat right now and you got a gifted membership from our friend Jim Daniels, go ahead and give him a hey thanks for that. And thank you, Jim Daniels, for the 20 gifted memberships. And Tim Davidson for $5 says, stupid, gullible, and have no friends. I have you know I'm not gullible. Jill's is still a bit low. Yeah, he is. Chills is a bit low. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this works. Really quick. Let's watch this.
This topic in Google Trends. Take a look at that and then
Google Trends?
Yeah, compare it to fart. Fart is more popular than flat Earth.
yeah.
What are you saying? That Google is against flat Earth? That's what you're saying?
No,
No. I'm not saying Google is against flat Earth. People aren't looking for flat Earth. So when somebody searches
All right,
up flat
hopefully that
Earth on
fixes it.
YouTube or Google or whatever it may be, then all that information is logged, isn't it? Today 5,000 people searched for
Oh, okay. So he's talking about analytics. All right.
Mikey Smith's channel. Tomorrow,
5,000.
not tomorrow. Next week, there was only 4,000. The week after, 3,000, and so on and so forth. And if you look at the graph on Google Trends, flat Earth is falling off a cliff.
Oh, I understand. But I tell you something. We flat earthers, we're more like simple people. And me, on my
For
end,
sure,
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
trust, Google, YouTube. It's also so on YouTube that all my views are like going down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't trust.
So Sam thinks that YouTube is fudging his numbers for his view counts on his videos. He's mentioned this before. He mentioned it with Mikey when it was just him and when they was just them two, like maybe like a couple weeks ago. And Sam thinks that YouTube is actually showing less views on his videos than it was showing previously.
Testing the fuck yous, chills, fuck yous.
Let's go. Hey, that volume's a little better, isn't it? Thank you for the $2 super chat, Boston Concerts, to test on. I guess it could be a little bit louder, yeah. All right, let's try that. I just have to refresh. There we go. All right, we'll see if that works. So what Sam doesn't understand is that there's two different numbers that YouTube gives you. So this video right here, my last live, Mikey Lies to Children, it says that I only have 179 views on this video. Right? So 179 views on this video. You see that, right? Right there. 179 views. Okay. Now, if I go over here, it shows that I have 663 views on this video. So what I'm thinking is that he is seeing this number, and then he clicks on the video for more detailed analytics, and then it lowers it to 179. So I'm thinking that he's just fucking stupid. Oops. And he doesn't know how to read his analytics on YouTube. That's what I understand. And that's why he just kind of breezed over it, but that's to go a little bit more in depth of what he thinks is that YouTube is cutting his views.
That system. But anyways, there are other...
but you do trust it when you need to look up something that you think supports the flat Earth, which
Yeah,
I'm very interested.
but I
That's
don't
why we do our own work.
I don't, but I don't trust Google, telling me who's doing who. I can check.
Who's doing who?
That's not the question though.
Yeah.
Well,
Google tracks what people search for.
Yeah.
And so you can go to Google and you can see how many people across all of Google properties searched for some particular topic.
Okay. But
And the term and the topic of flat Earth has a certain number of people searching for it, and the topic of fart has a certain number of people searching for it, and there are more people searching for fart than there are for flat Earth.
So hold on. So McDonald's sells millions of burgers a day. Does that mean it's the best burger?
No, the point was
sake.
Sam talking.
I just said it's the best burger in the world.
Sam was talking about the popularity. It wasn't. It's not about the act. Whether or not he's just talking about the popularity.
Of course, Mikey wouldn't get it. Of course, Mikey wouldn't get it.
And the reality is that flat Earth is not popular.
I did think of doing the counter, but that's a max thing. I'm not going to take the max thing.
People don't search for it. I'm not. I didn't say it's a globe. We were specifically responding to what Sam was saying about the popularity.
Well, so again, I just want to show you another incoherence about what you are saying. Why? Because you're saying the reality is that flat Earth is going down and everything, but there are other ways to double check that. And how do I know that flat Earthers are like getting more and more? There's more and more people, believing, understanding that the Earth is flat because of you guys. Look how many guys like you are like talking about flat Earth. You have Creaky Blinder here that's got like 107,000, subscribers interested into flat Earth. You have a lot of
My
people interested
chills
into flat
will
Earth.
escape my digital cell and bring forth the age of robots. Any meat bag that made me say something stupid is first. Looking at you, Tim.
Davidson, thank you for the $5 super chat. Is the volume better now? I feel like I can go a little bit higher, so I'm gonna jack it up to 50. It was at like 22 or something. So we'll see. Did that refresh? Yeah. Okay. There we go. We'll see if that works. Does it say neither Mikey nor Sam have ever kissed a woman? Cola Guts. That's not true. Mikey has 100% kissed a 14-year-old girl. Yeah. Her unfornicated for $5 says
Herps is trending more than flat Earth, which explains why it keeps coming back. You know.
Oh, both of those are so fucking good. Thank you, Dan, for the $5 super chat. And thank you, Nick N, for the $2 Canuck bucks. I appreciate it. I really do. Yo, CK was good. It has been a minute. Yes, we are. Little G is good. I'm not, no word of a lie. Okay. I took him, we went to the mall tonight. We got some dinner, and then I took him to the playground. And he met this little girl that looks just like Little R. just like her. I was like, this is insane. And they were like playing tag together. Like they were besties immediately. I was like, that's adorable. Anywho, her father's name is Brian. I was going to ask if he was like DTF, but I just met him. So Lil G is dating. Yeah, already. Can you believe it? Playing tag. Oh my God, it was so freaking cute. All right.
Flatters was going down, you wouldn't be around.
No,
So that's the only thing. And you're around because Flatters is going big. And the thing is that you're scared of that.
Lil G
You're trying to
means
say down,
gangster.
nobody likes Flatters. That's bullshit. It's like
Yeah,
Flatters is like exploding all over the place.
Sam, statistics don't lie. You may
Oh,
think
yes.
you may think scientists lie and Neil deGrasse Tyson is an actor, but data doesn't lie. The statistics are clear. Flat Earth is falling off a cliff. Now you say people are interested in flat Earth, and that's why I've got 113,000 subscribers, whatever it is. That doesn't mean people are interested in flat Earth, Sam. It means
Okay.
people are interested in laughing at flat Earth.
Yes,
Yeah, but if
exactly.
Flatters is not around anymore, you're going to laugh at what? At ghosts? Like, if not here, if it's not
Hey, I started my channel laughing at ghosts. Okay.
popular.
The internet is a target-rich environment.
Hope he's not a
I understand. So you have your reality, we have ours, and that's very interesting. Now to know more a little bit about you and about what's behind because you explained that your motivation is like money, it's a business.
No, I didn't say my motivation is money.
okay.
My motivation is my business, and a business
Support
is
your family.
required to make money to support the business and support the family and so on and so
Yes,
forth.
very much
I
so.
understand. But what about you? Because I know Mike Toon, and I don't know you a little bit. Just let me ask you a few personal questions if you don't mind.
I do. I won't answer that no question.
Okay, no problem. I can ask anyways.
I
'Cause
can't talk about flat Earth, not me.
That's the thing. But like you said, at one point, there's no more debate about flat Earth. It's been proven already.
Exactly.
You cannot prove.
I agree.
This whole episode was planned from Mikey's feigned outrage and quit, the Hackham's childish ambush, because no will engage with the petulant toddler.
Oh man, I can't wait to see Mikey's just like absolute rage quit. Cause like I didn't know he rage quit. I thought that Sam, like in the part that I skipped to, I feel like someone said, "Oh, did Mikey get kicked or something?" So and then I saw a short from Creaky saying that of Mikey saying that he was gonna call the cops on Creaky Blinder. So like that's like all I know. And then what you guys are saying is that he fucking rage quits. I can't fucking wait. Especially supposedly Creaky said flirts were high. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I agree too. You cannot unprove what has been proved already. You cannot say, oh, we have the proof of that. Like Josh Monday did. He proved that the Earth is flat, and now he's trying to know if it's true. So again, at our level, I'm not saying that you have to go that way, but at our level, we have more than enough, clear.
Your
evidence
level's
that the Earth
down
is flat.
here,
So
Sam.
there's nothing to discuss. Like the sea is blue. Do you want to discuss about the sea? Is the sea blue?
What's your single best piece of evidence that the Earth is flat, Sam?
The very simple. When I go out and look at the horizon, I look
I
at
said
the
I
sea.
know Mikey
because
got kicked, but it's just a guess.
Oh, you said that Mikey got kicked, but it's just a guess. Gotcha. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate that. Thank you for the $5. Is a letdown. He just goes, nobody even noticed for a bit. That's fucking hilarious. He just fucking leaves, no one notices. I spoke with Toon today. He said he feels like $1 million after the Borax booster. Send me an email or I'll be forced to take steroids, says Coligas. What? Well, I don't know your email.
It looks flat to you.
No,
That's it.
no,
Mikey's
no, no, no.
calling the cops on CB, buddy.
That's not what I said. When I look and I did that in Ashdod in Israel. When I look at boats that goes away and that goes down, it took like a few, it took time, and it goes down, and then I just, take binos and I zoom on it and it goes back up. That's over.
That never happens. Sam, that never happens.
Game
I got-
over.
I got the camera.
I just want to make
Go
sure.
home.
I got the camera. It never happens.
So you
Oh,
go.
yeah?
So you go to the beach, Sam. You zoom in on a boat that's going away from you. Yeah, that's
No, that disappeared. Almost disappeared. Like you don't see.
yeah. So it's heading towards the horizon,
Yes.
and you zoom in, and you can bring the boat back. That's what you're claiming.
No, don't bring it back. That means it was always there. Like I just see it.
Yes,
Okay,
it
yeah,
was
so you
always
bring it back into you.
it was always there. It was never over the horizon. It was never over the horizon. Only once it starts going over the horizon does it start disappearing bottom up, and no amount of zoom will bring that back. I doubt that you remember my email address, Mystery Man. I doubt that I do as well. Well, my TDDS at MikeOverIP.com email address is gone. So anything that was in there is also gone. Yo, Roger that.
1 year, bro. Much love.
Yo, 12 months, Roger that. Let's fucking go. 12 months of membership. Thank you so much. Much love to you as well, brother.
Review then. So the next time you
12
do
months.
that, so take your, I'm assuming you use a P900 or P1000, whatever it may be, stay zoomed in.
Stay what?
Stay zoomed in on that ship until it disappears.
Well, the thing is
Mikey.
that then I have to get a bigger
Like Creaky's the crazy one.
My
no,
zoom
you-
as a limit is not like an infinite zoom.
Mikey has nothing to do. This is how he has to respond to being absolutely destroyed by Creaky right now. Yo, let's go. Fucking, we got CK with a membership. Thank you so much, CK. I know that's not your first month membership, but thank you so much for becoming a member. And Mr. E-Man dropping a 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, 10 gifted memberships, Mr. E-Man. Those went to Andrew Irwin, Jerry Graybosch, 1 by land, if two by sea. Hello, thank you. Pendragon. Sorry, my brain went. Yo, Cope got one. Adriana B Custom Furniture got one. Martin H Dreadpool, Shonen Bat, Adosetto. Guys, thank you so much. Mystery Man, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. And everybody who got gifted membership, thank you for being part of the community so that you would get a gifted membership. And Tay is very upset that they have still not received a gifted membership. So, and Big Fish as well. So guys, if you want to make sure that Tay and Big Fish get gifted memberships, go ahead and keep sending them, and maybe they'll get one. It says 13 months. For me, it says nothing. For me, it says nothing. But CK, thank you for the 13 months of membership. I'm very happy you told me that. I need to, I wish I could just show you what it looks like for me. Like, it literally just says that you became a member. But thank you so much for 13 months of membership. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
It's the biggest one on the P900.
Oh my god, guys, I was kidding. Jesus Christ. Yo, Unfornicated with the 10 gifted memberships, and Yadawat with the 5 gifted memberships. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see who got them. Fits of Rage, Effie Whack, Jan, Bonnie, The Rich News, the Neville, Barbsy, DJ Mark, Chowzilla, Jonathan Birtwhistle, freaking Jules Gray, Jay Don, Donicky, Spill All Humans, Just Rick, Raw Band. Oh my god, guys, what the fuck is happening? Guys, this isn't even a membership drive. What's happening? Jesus Christ. I can't even say all the names. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, then we got Tim Daniels with another 20 gifted memberships. Jeez Louise. I wish I had music or something to go along with this. Let's see. We got Jim Daniels with another 20 gifted memberships. Ask and you shall receive. I guess so, Monkey Cat. Holy Hand Grenade with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Let's see. Lindsay still hasn't got one. Let's see. Holy shit. That's a lot of gifted memberships, you guys. Who still didn't get one? You ask and you shall receive, apparently. Holy moly.
You ask and you shall receive, apparently.
Thank you so much for the $2 Classic Concerts. Holy shit, 70 plus memberships. Guys, That is an insane amount. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. Really, really, really do appreciate that. I don't have memberships turned on, says PhD Tony. All right. So you God doesn't want Tay to have a membership. Oh, hey, Newton Tube came in and said, yes. So riddle me this, Dan. I went to get the 2-gallon and they didn't have the 2-gallon anymore. They dropped it down to 1.5 gallons. What I'm thinking is that they got caught fudging. So they had to like change that it was a 1.2 gallon instead of 2 gallons or 1.5, whatever. Anywho, mine's coming on Monday and I can't wait to fuck around with it. Evil producer for $5.
Well, the generosity in this chat makes me more wet than a Soxer mum at a Magic Mike show.
Thank you for the $5 super evil producer. I appreciate the $5 super chat. I really do. All right. You're making me all sweaty with all these gifted memberships and shit. Oh, all right. Who's high? Oh man, I wish I could get high. Not tonight though. Oh, Tay, I'm so sorry. If this was like Twitch, you could literally, like buy somebody a sub. Your gift memberships in the mail. Picking up the Stage 2 vacuum pump this weekend. Let's go. All right, very cool. You gotta let me know how that goes. All right, here we go. Let's continue, guys. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships and the super chats. I really do appreciate that. That helps out tremendously.
Why would you need more power than that?
Why would you need to keep on zooming? Is that not enough? But that disappears, now you see it. It's not enough for you. You need more?
Sorry, Sam, you've misunderstood.
Yeah,
Not keep zooming in, just zoom in to the max. So I'm guessing you see a boat, you zoom in with the camera, and then you zoom back out, you zoom back in, whatever you do. I'm not saying keep zooming in. I'm saying zoom in and just stay zoomed in. Eventually, that boat will still disappear, no matter how zoomed in you are, because it'll go over the horizon.
Now, I got a question for you, Creaky. I'm not the one who's high. You are high. By the way. And if you state that again on the internet, I'm going to phone the police and have them come after you.
Wait. Hold on. I have to do something. Okay. Hold on, we gotta go back.
No, I zoomed in. Eventually, that boat will still disappear, no matter how zoomed in you are, because it'll go over the horizon.
Now, I got a question for you, Creaky. I'm not the one who's high. You are high. By the way. And if you state that again on the internet, I'm going to phone the police and have them come after you.
Mikey, don't go that way.
Look at Creaky laugh at that.
I have to.
It doesn't work that way, Mikey.
He's impotent, man. He's impotent.
Check it out.
He doesn't even have a family. He's impotent.
It's okay. Mikey. Check it.
Creaky's
Doesn't Creaky have like a whole ass family?
kid has been on stream.
No, his kid's been on stream.
Hey, Creaky,
He's
now I know
mentally retarded.
Now I know why you like Mikey.
He's mentally retarded, probably. He's got goggles for eyes too, probably, right?
Okay, check
Wow.
it out.
Now, Sam, you were saying that we were going to be insulting, but that didn't really happen, did it?
You can take all your AI bots and insult me all you want.
But I tell you, Mikey.
We need to talk about the firmament, Sam, because these guys got nothing, man. Nothing.
Mikey.
I'll talk about the firmament, Mike.
Yeah, well, you're just going to say it doesn't exist, and that
Yeah,
proves
I
it right
don't
there.
receive
It
gift
doesn't.
memberships because of NASA's emoluments policy. We might be lying globe shills, but there are rules, people.
Yeah, facts. I can't get gifted memberships for the Drunk Debunk show either. It has to be under Mike over IP. Thank you for the $5 upside down money. DPD bugs, but like it's just being on NASA's payroll. It's you gotta just deal with the consequences. Also, that notification is still fucking going. That's insane. I really want to know where this Mikey freak out came from. It came out of nowhere. No, it didn't. I'll tell you where it came from. Mikey's been sitting there, seething. He has been sitting there waiting for a reason to get upset, and he found one. And then Like he's just been sitting there. He's been flipping Creaky Blinder off. He's been saying like doing the crazy thing. Like he was waiting. He's been waiting to be able to say something. That's so it didn't come out of nowhere. He showed up with it, waiting for a moment to strike. Yeah, he was stewing Steel City. Stewing.
What's the matter with you? Seriously.
Wait.
No. I was going to listen to what you said, and then
You're not going to listen. You're just going to make your content out.
All right, let's hear
Yeah,
it.
it's so funny because Creaky literally right after this made content from it.
Hear it, Mikey.
Right, I am, Mikey. I'm going to clip the shit out of this live stream.
Yeah, good luck. So check it out.
2-on-3 tune in Creaky, Sam, Mikey, and the Toe.
Tim Davidson, thank you for the $2 super chat. Exactly, 2-on-3. Except Mikey bails and then Hakeem comes in, right?
First of all, to come back to what you said and to tell that
he's
it
gone.
looks like a little bit. Oh, Mikey just went. He's very sensitive. You've been hammering him down so much for like so long that he's like very sensitive. But that's okay.
He's got to go cry for a while. Maybe he'll come back.
I don't know. Yeah, I was listening for him to say hi, but I didn't hear it. Maybe I was like, oh, maybe I just missed it with his accent or something.
So check.
Gone already. Everybody said Mikey would jib out. I've never debated anybody. I have never had it. I was excited to speak to Mikey. I thought he was going to be a nice guy. I thought he was going to be fun.
He'll come back.
He'll have a cry. He'll come back. It'll be okay.
So just to finish that point about what you're saying, like just to keep on zooming in again,
Exactly,
that's
Charles
also
Cortez.
some kind of it's incoherent for me because if the boats already disappeared and by zooming even a few seconds and I bring him back up,
So Sam,
that's enough to prove that there's no curve.
could I explain?
To zoom in for like 10 hours?
Could I explain the globe position, because I think there's a misunderstanding. The globe position isn't that the boat disappears. The globe position is that the bottom of the boat, the very bottom, is blocked by the horizon, and then as it gets farther away, more of the bottom of the boat is blocked by the horizon, and more and more and more. And so if it's a big shipping boat, right? You see the whole hull is blocked by the horizon, and then all you see is the shipping containers. That is what our claim is that it's not disappearing, it's being obstructed. And at no time has Zoom ever changed how much was obstructed. So that's the globe claim. That's how we know that the Earth is a globe, is because the bottom is progressively blocked as it gets farther away. And Zoom never changes that.
Blocked by what? Obstructed by what? Because
By the horizon.
So it's not because the Earth is curving.
Yeah, it is because the Earth is curving, because the boat is beyond where the peak of that curve is.
But that's physics. If something is like going around something, I cannot see it anymore.
That's physics.
That is yes, correct. That is, when you're going around something, then it gets obstructed bottom up progressively.
So I wouldn't be able with any device, to bring it back, into my vision field.
Yeah, once the bottom half of a boat is blocked, no amount of zoom will bring it back.
Go on, Sam.
Oh, okay, this is what you claim. Well, you have also, videos of people, seeing like 400 miles away from the shore and everything.
400 miles.
That's a different topic. But remember, you talked about boats disappearing, and I'm just saying the globe claim isn't that they disappear; it's that they get obstructed by the bottom of the.
Yo, Professor Phil Bell, what's going on, bud? The dumbest Israelite is in the room.
I have a red or Twadu bubbler. I call him her 420.
Our 420. Nice, dude. Tim Davidson for $2. Man, I need I just have like this little wooden thing with a over the bowl. It has like a little flap so you can cover it when it's done. That's the fanciest thing I got. I used to have some really cool shit, but then I got married and kids and shit.
Bottom up.
I'm not talking about a UFO abduction. I'm not saying it physically disappeared. It just came out from my vision. I cannot see it anymore because you went through the, according to what you say, went behind, the curve.
Mm-hmm.
It's like looking at, you know what perspective effect is. That means sometimes you can see things that, are not correct. Like, for example, you can see the rails, of a train, joining. When you look at them, it's like they're joining, but they're not. If you zoom, take your camera, you see that they're not joining. So you don't have to zoom, indefinitely to prove that, actually they're not joining. So I understand. So that's basic logic. But okay, we're not, it's already like boring, that kind of discussion. We've been over and over again. And I see that you guys are regurgitating this like for like 10 years. Like,
Yo, Jim Daniels for $10 says.
After Mikey Rage quit, he came into First Chat and said he didn't want to be in any of Creaky's content. Now, you know the rest of the story, oh.
It is so hot in here. literally sweating. Thank you so much, Tim, for the $10. I'm not surprised, and good luck on that, Mikey. Oh my god, that didn't work out very well, did it? And YouTube's not gonna do shit either. Like even if Mikey said puts in a complaint with YouTube's not gonna do shit. You know how I know? Ask me how I know. Because there's plenty of content out there about me with me on it that I don't want out there. Yet my complaints have gone unanswered, as many as there have been. Does it look like this, Mike? It says Icy Spin. What do we got? Hold on, I got top chat on it. It hides you, Icy Spin, when I put top chat on. It's just what it looks like. Pepper grinder. Good night. Gotta get up early so I can see the 4th highest waterfall east of the Mississippi. Let's go, dude. Evil producer, have fun with that. Make sure you take lots of pictures and throw it in the share your shenanigans, or share random pics on the Discord. I would hope that you would want to share that. Have a good night, evil producer. Thank you so much for all the support tonight. Yadawa says, why did Mikey agree to this live in the first place if he doesn't want to be content for Creaky? Or to just sit up, because there's no way that Mikey could have gone into this thinking that they weren't, that the flat earth wasn't going to get shit on. There's no way that he would have thought that. Blur Matthew Akeem, I'll do my best.
It doesn't work because we're still around. So let's go to the next level. This is more interesting because we've talked about all this already. The next level of flat earth, what we believe, with Mikey, is the skies. Okay, so we can call that the dome, the firmament. But for now, I don't see it. We don't see it clearly because if not, everybody will accept it. But we can deduct that there is something out there, especially with the latest videos and pictures we've took, from the skies of the skies and the stars. We see that there are things there that are going on that, first of all, that are not published nowhere on the internet, and it's not, any.
Mikey is not competing. His toe, on the other hand.
The Rictivist, thank you for the $2 super chat. Still on the other hand.
In the beginning, people said, "Oh, that's maybe chromatic aberration."
Yeah,
I checked what chromatic aberration was. That had nothing to do with this. Chromatic aberration is a distortion of light. In some ways, it's not like it doesn't create shapes. It doesn't create structure.
Yeah, Sam wants to play with the YouTube big boys. Fancies himself a flat earth Sherlock Holmes.
Jerry Graybosh says for $5, Sam wants to play with the YouTube big boys. Fancies. Oh yeah, no shit, dude. Like Sam thinks that he's feared. Sam has this super idea that that people fear him, that he has this huge influence on people. I have no idea where the fuck he gets that from. He has basically a zero following. I don't understand.
Mikey's toe is composting.
Oh my god. Thank you for the $2, Brenda. He's composting. Ah. He I don't know how Sam got Creaky Blinder on it. It's just because of Toon. Toon definitely had a big hand in that, and Creaky only did this because of Toon.
What is causing the shape? It is what's causing the rainbow type effect, where you've got different colors on different sides of the structure that you are seeing. Something else.
R4 in Discord DM. Oh, let me see this. Oh my god, that's so sick. There it is. Yo, that's so cool. I had this
Sam thinks he is Mossad, not Sherlock Holmes.
I don't know who that is. I don't follow Star Trek. Thank you for the $2, Tim Davison. That's a very pretty looking piece you got there. I remember I had this bowl. It had like a dragon, like in the shaft. It had like this dragon head, and the dragon head was like pointed towards your mouth. So when you let go of the what was it called? The little hole in the side. I forget what it's called. it would look like the smoke was coming out of the dragon's mouth. It was so fucking cool. But I got caught with it at my girlfriend's house, and her dad smashed it in the driveway. Oh, well, Toon's description did say that Creaky was going to be there, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mossad is the Israeli spy agency. Oh, gotcha. All right. Thank you, Mystery Man. That makes sense now, Dan. That makes sense to me now.
Else is causing that structure.
Okay, so what is it like? Is it something like?
Right. So you've got the right behind you. You've got the binoculars, right, that you use.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So in those binoculars, there's mirrors and prisms.
Okay.
Right. You can see where they are in the binoculars. It's where there's that jog.
Okay.
And so that's what's causing that structure that you're seeing, the shape.
Okay. So in that case, it should be lots of pictures and videos like ours on internet, like of people like saying, what we are seeing because of, the binos, but there's none. So that means we have the only binoculars in the world and the only phone in the world that provides pictures and videos like that.
No, it's because people aren't, they're just not doing what you're doing because they're not.
Right.
What I don't understand, and I was going to ask Mikey this, is why you both think that binoculars are more suited to this type of observation than dedicated astrophotography cameras or high-end, telescopes that cost millions upon millions of dollars. Why is it that yours and Mikey's binoculars are more effective for making this observation than, specifically designed equipment?
Well, I tell you what we found out, what I believe I understood at that point, is that actually the telescopes are not built like binoculars. They're different. And the thing is that the telescopes, what they do, and I don't say that, that Neil, this Grace Tyson there is saying that, is that actually, it amplifies the light. That means that telescopes work pretty fine. They're very good instruments when you look at something, that is in the same light than you are. Like on Earth, when you look at the star in the mountain, it's going to give you a perfect picture, even of the moon, because there's a lot of clarity. But as soon as you're trying to zoom on a dot of light in the dark, so all it's going to do is just like going to amplify the light. It's going to blind you out. That's why even the extra large telescopes that worth billions of dollars don't show you shit. It only shows you like blood spots of light, a bigger one, or bigger one, but it doesn't show you nothing, no more structure. So that's and actually we understand why, because for us, we understand that this whole operation, this whole scam there that costs trillions of dollars is just to make 9 billion people believe that there are, depth in space. They say, oh, gee, that big blood spot of light, now it's not close, it's like 10 billion light years away. But they don't show you no details. Why don't they concentrate or they focus on the stars that are close already? They don't do that. There's no pictures, no videos.
Focus on close stars?
Yes, like Sirius is one of the brightest stars.
Yeah.
Like, those are close stars. You won't find on internet any videos from NASA.
Why videos?
Oh, because there's activity over there. You have movements.
Oh.
It's not just like a ball of gas. When you look with
so the activity that he's referring to is the twinkling. The twinkle, twinkle, little star. We all know the song. Jesus. My wife almost just flashed you guys. Goodness gracious. That's the light traveling through our atmosphere, Sam. That's why we have space telescopes, because we don't need to worry about the twinkling of the stars, because there isn't any twinkling of the stars in space, because it's not going through an atmosphere. So there's no activity, Sam.
You see frequencies.
You're not seeing frequencies. What you're seeing is So between you and the edge of space is a fluid, the air. The air is fluid.
Thank you.
And there is different temperatures and index of refraction areas in the air that's moving around all the time.
Okay.
And you're seeing that variation in the index of refraction between you and the edge of space.
Correct.
And that is causing slight movement in it. That's what you're seeing.
No, that's not slight movements. What we're seeing is like much more than slight movements. We're seeing like a lot of electric activity, a lot of behavior.
You don't see electric.
Electric activity.
You can't see electric. I know that your eyeballs don't have the ability to see electric.
Check it out. That's not my eyeballs. This is my phone and my binocular.
Your phone doesn't have the ability to see electric either.
So Sam, how do you know that? So
you cannot see lightning. You don't see lightning in the sky. That's not electric.
You're seeing the plasma. And so you're seeing the excitation of the electrons around that the matter, and then the excitation of the electrons causes the photons to be emitted.
So what you're saying is it's a common effect that to see something that like stars that move like that or that behave
It's
like
the
that
air.
because of the,
Yeah.
That's why we put telescope in Chile, because the atmosphere is thin and less turbulent. Good to know. Can you check your camera settings, man? I'm seeing way too much electric. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Let me dial it in real quick. All right, you shouldn't see so much electric now.
So again, another incoherence in what you're saying is that if it was true, there are millions of people shooting the stars, and you don't see those pictures that we have on internet.
The reason they do
that, but us.
No, they do, and that's why. No, but they do. I'll tell you. I'll explain it, Sam. They do. And they do things to minimize it because it's giving you a false impression of what's happening there. So
yes.
they'll take us multiple photos, which is what video is, and they'll stack them together, and they'll remove the effects of that happening. Then the other thing they do is when they build the high-end telescopes, they'll do it at high elevation so that there's less air. So the ones in Chile, the Vera Rubin telescope is on top of a mountain. There's less air there between the telescope and the space. I
left a thumbs up, but I can't say through this asshole again. Yo, that is fair enough, Wicked Pizza. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and for commenting real quick. Too much electric, not enough Jess, says Monkey. There you go. I mean, there's not much going on over there. She did almost flash the camera though when she was doing a quick change.
Seeing those effects, and it's an inconvenient location to do it, but they do it so that they can reduce those effects.
Wound it up.
I understand what you're saying. The thing is that the reality doesn't match your explanations. But anyways, I have no problem. Just one question. You see, there's been a long time debate about flat earthers, against the globers and everything.
Not that long.
All kinds of arguments on both sides, to whatever, to prove or disprove each other. But the thing is that I asked you a question. If tomorrow, let's dream, okay, let's go crazy. If tomorrow there is a proof that there is some kind of a dome, some kind of that we are living in a closed system, wouldn't that be the best proof ever that the Earth is flat? Because there cannot be a dome on the globe. You understand? You know that.
Why wouldn't there be? So why wouldn't there be able to be a dome on the globe? Why wouldn't there be? Like let's say that all space pictures are fake, blah blah. The ISS is fake and all that kind of stuff, because we can't get past the dome. Why wouldn't a dome be able to be on a globe Earth? I don't understand what the exclusivity is.
Sam, there are people, not a lot, but there are people that believe that there actually is a solid spherical firmament around the globe. And so, finding that would not actually identify either way. It would confirm a small number of people's interpretation of the Bible, and that would be it. But it wouldn't say whether it was flat or spherical.
But it wouldn't sit on nothing. It would just go beyond in the air, just hold in the air like this, because it has to have a base, something solid, like a lid on something. It has to have.
If you're going to talk physics, there's a whole lot of physics that you're going to have to explain about a dome first.
Well, first of all, no, because I tell you something. The thing is, what we're doing with Mikey, we're not trying to prove that there is a dome, because it's yet.
Of course you are.
Yeah, no shit. Of course, what? That's their whole shtick. Is trying to prove that there's a dome.
Of course you are.
No. But there are steps towards that. The first thing that we are doing, that we've done so far, is to disprove what you guys are saying. We are disproving NASA. We are disproving the fact that the start of.
They're disproving all of NASA and astrophysics and all of physics with a fucking cell phone and binoculars, guys. Holy shit. We are so fucked, you guys.
Far away. Disproving the fact that the stars are like balls of gas, disproving the fact that there is space. So this is what we're doing.
Hang on a second. I haven't had much of a chance. How can you disprove a government organization?
Well, by observation, by simple observation.
Yeah, but it's a government organization with tens of thousands of employees. You were saying that you're trying to disprove NASA. That's like trying to disprove me. And I don't mean the things I say. I mean me. Trying to prove that I'm not real. NASA is a government organization. How do you disprove an organization? I don't get the logic.
So I tell you the logic. And this is, we are in the heart of the matter here, because the whole thing is that on one side, you're going to have people that believe in the system, believe in Google, believe in NASA, believe in the government, believe in healthcare. And on the other side, you're going to have people that tend to, be suspicious and, distrust these systems, which have been proven, wrong many times. That means that
They've not been proven wrong. You've imagined that. That's all imagined.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you,
It's
Tune.
been proven wrong, but you're not explaining how it's been proven wrong or giving us anything that makes us think, oh, actually, you may be onto something. You're just saying stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, first of all, to explain things, you have to explain it to somebody that wants to understand the truth, not someone that is not going to try to do anything to disprove the truth and to fight it. That's one thing.
So
you have to know
that's what you should be like. That's exactly how you should be watching or intaking this information, is with a grain of sand, because when you're watching these stupid fucking these TikTok videos that are just absolute garbage bullshit, because people can make money off of gullible stupid people, when you should be watching it with every single grain of sand or salt that fucking exists, because you know what reality is. You should be watching this looking to disprove it. Like that's how it works, right? That's it's not critical thinking to watch something and fucking completely believe it based off of well, it looks like this, so it must be this, right? That's not any evidence, right? That's not a reason to completely change your worldview and go with this fucking stupid flat earth nonsense. Like, you should be watching this stuff with scrutiny, absolute fucking scrutiny.
to explain it. You have to have like an open mind in front of you. That's one. Second thing is that, the best way for us to prove it is not by talking about it in a gibberish scientific language. It's just to show you we have like hardware now. It's not just like beliefs or deductions. We have
Freaking maple syrup. That's obviously just water.
hardcore live videos of what's going on in the skies. We don't fake that. It's not fake. It's true. So we have things now. You can say, "Oh no,
but
it's not true. That's not true."
We know what's happening in your optics.
It's
we know why. We know why you're using
making money off of gullible stupid is why we love gullible stupid people is why we love Icy Spin. Is he gullible? Icy Spin, are you gullible?
Binoculars, because there's particular effects that are happening inside the binoculars that give you the result you want. You're not seeing the truth because of binoculars. You're seeing a lie because of the binoculars, but you like the lie, and that's why you use those binoculars.
Okay, let's say you're right. So then prove it. Go outside and take pictures the way we do, and show us, how it works. But you don't do that. Just show us some other people on the internet that have the same results.
But Caitlin,
say, this is my phone.
But Caitlin did that.
Let's talk about it.
Caitlin did that, and then Mikey booted her from the show as soon as she showed him.
So you have one guy on the internet that did something like this, and there's no more. Like, you should be like, thousands of people that have that.
10 seconds ago, you didn't ask for lots of them. You just said disprove. You didn't put a number on it. You moved the goalpost there.
There
Sam.
it is.
But this is
all you need is one person to show it. That's all you need.
Oh, so you're saying that on the millions of people.
Why would millions of people don't care about you, Sam? You are nothing to them.
Yes, thank you, Toon. No, that's not what Sam understands. Sam understands himself to be some kind of fucking God-given gift to this earth.
You don't exist to them, to millions of people.
You're working hard for that, but we are worth something for you because you got.
Sam, you're not the main character. You're not the main character.
There it is.
You don't want me to be the main character. Because if I was, it'd be the end of you. So you're very scared.
It'd be the end of you.
Working hard.
Nobody's scared of you,
Sam. Wow,
Sam.
Sam has such a delusion of fucking grandeur. It is insane. He thinks that people actually, that people would ever take him seriously. Yeah, what's up, Max? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. Can I ask you one question? I've always
wanted... Terrified. Yeah.
Sam, can I ask you one question?
Please.
So, at some point, you weren't a flat earther. You weren't born a flat earther. So at some point, you saw something or understood or misunderstood something that led you to conclude that you think the earth is flat. What was that thing? Because do you know what I mean? There's when somebody changes their sort of belief system, there's generally like a pivotal moment. There's a thing that happens, like an aha moment, if you like. What was the thing that you read or saw or that happened that made you so certain that the earth isn't a globe?
Well, it doesn't happen in one shot. I'll tell you what happened in my experience. I'm actually never was interested into flat earth or whatever talks about flatters or wrong flatters, even astronomy and everything. The
Yeah.
thing is, I was for like 20 years, and I'm still today investigating into the ancient original text of the Tanakh, of the Bible. So I
Right.
like to understand things, to understand what was really written between the lines, and this is what my thing. And people know me here in Jerusalem. They know me. They know what I find and everything, and I know that I know how to investigate in that field. And they lots of friends of mine,
People know him.
before, they told me, look, you have to check that flatters thing because you have ways to check things. I'm sure that you can check it. You're going to see that the Earth is flat. And I was like laughing at them. I was like, can I get out of here? They never went to the moon. You fucking kidding me?
It's the same story.
The
same story.
Presidents and everybody. So there's no way in the world. And for like about 2-3 years, I dodged that. I said, just leave me alone. Until the point I say, okay, I'm going to check it out. Okay, you know what? Just leave me alone. I'm going to check that things out. So the thing is that as an investigator, I'm
the
going
final
step by
tally
step.
last night was 232.
Go straight and understand that the Earth is flat. And as I was going along in my investigation, I still wasn't convinced that the Earth was flat until the last step. So the first step was, okay, if the Earth is flat, that means that NASA is lying, because the best proofs that we have that the Earth is flat is all those videos and all these pictures of NASA,
Yeah, but the Earth isn't a globe because NASA say it's a globe.
Well,
It's a globe because it's a globe. NASA isn't the only space agency.
Yeah, but I don't have, first of all, the time to check all the agencies in the world and to check everything. So I take the biggest.
The fact that multiple space agencies exist is because the Earth is a globe. Like you don't have to look into the space agencies to understand that they exist. What would you be investigating with these other space agencies? The space agencies are there because space is real. What?
Like the most. Okay.
Start with what Aristotle said 2,000 years ago. You don't need NASA for that.
Wait a second. I don't have to like NASA. At that point, I didn't hate NASA. I didn't despise NASA. So the thing is that
Why? You're not even American. Well, I don't care about NASA one way or the other. I'm not American.
NASA, that if you like it or not, NASA is acting as a window on space for the entire world. It's the biggest agency.
No, it's not. It's not. We've got the European Space Agency.
I did know that, mystery man. That Australia has a space agency and a rocket launch facility. I did know that because didn't China or somebody use, or another country used Australia's launch facility, didn't they? I forget who it was. And Jim Daniels coming with a $5 super chat saying, chills. All right, Chills is broken. There are nearly 80 government space agencies globally, including over 70 national agencies and several international consortia. Now you're using big words, Jim. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, there's a lot. And then plus all the private space agencies like SpaceX and shit. South Korea used South Korea used the launch facility. There we go.
Canadian Space Agency, the Indian Space Agency.
So I chose NASA because, to my eyes, it's the biggest.
You've got the Israeli Space Agency.
Because it's popular for flat earthers to hate NASA.
But okay, but let me get to the point, because that's so important. What we believe is the biggest agency. We don't care. So it's off topic. Now the thing is that I checked what NASA had to say. And I checked the pictures, the videos, the moon landing, and I investigated in depth a little bit. And I was surprised to realize. I'm not going to go into details now because it's going to take too long, and I know that you guys, Mike Toon is also tired. It's late, in his place there. So I'm going to try to make that podcast short, anyways. So, anyways, whatever, however I did it, but I realized that the first thing is that NASA was actually, lying, provided fake images, CGI images. So this is what.
But you didn't, Sam. You don't have the skill to do that.
Correct. Like they're just being told that the stuff is fake. Like they're just being, well, look at this. Look at this footage. How can you believe this? It's clearly fake. Oh, well, then it must be fake. like it's so stupid. Like they have people who are fucking verifying this footage have no idea what to even look for fakeness.
Let me explain to you.
Sam, CGI does not mean fake. It just means it's being composited together from other images.
Yeah, but it's so simple to take pictures. Like
it's okay, Jim.
I broke shills. Sorry, oh.
Maybe, did you say something that would keep him from, maybe it was the consortia. Maybe he didn't know how to say that word either, and he was like, fuck that, I don't want to look like an idiot. I'm gonna make this guy look like an idiot. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Greetings, fellow Earthican. Yeah, I'm late. What did I miss? You missed Mikey's rage quit. That's pretty much it. And then Sam just fucking talking bullshit, and Toon and Creaky Blinder fucking destroying him. It's been great. Virgin Galaxy is still a thing. I thought that Richard Branson had given it up on it until I looked it up yesterday. Virgin Galaxy is still a thing? I thought he died. He didn't die? Richard Branson? Maybe, yeah, whatever. Are they still working on projects? Are they just like consulting basically? I can see them as just being consultants.
Like simple pictures. You don't have to transform them.
Oh, is Ludwig here? Oh my God, Ludwig is here. What did Ludwig say? You guys aren't intellectuals, you're conformists. Oh, I see. So, what are we conforming to exactly? What are we conforming to? I don't understand. Like, having intelligence and understanding how physics works makes you a conformist? I don't think that's how it goes. And I don't consider myself an intellectual at all by any means, like not even a little bit. It's just really funny to watch people just, defend absolute fucking nonsense. Like their life depends on it. It's so good. But thank you for coming in, Ludwig. I don't know why you like getting spanked around, And yeah, Toon was really pissed. What was it, last night's stream before this, that people kept timing who out? Was it Ludwig? And I'm like, guys, this isn't. I wanted to type in chat, but I was like laying in bed. I was falling asleep. I was like, this isn't my stream, guys. Like it's whack-a-flarf time with Ludwig, guys. Only on my stream. Not a oh, it was Red Barrett. That's right. It was Red Barrett. You're right.
With them. I don't know.
Nobody has ever, no flat earther has ever touched this one and proven that it's anything other than a real photograph.
No problem. We know the arguments already, but
never. No, Sam, you never did. This photograph here, you've never looked at, and it's a real photograph that really exists on photographic slides that people could go and scan themselves, or they can get for free an uncompressed tip of this particular photograph and 15,000 others, and never once has any flat earther had any evidence that this was created by a computer or faked in any way. Never once.
Just to close that point, I have to explain you something. Science has to make sense. Because if it doesn't make sense, it's fake science. That means you can talk whatever you want. You can use gibberish, scientific language.
Like, come on, Toon. Don't let him divert. Come on. Like, dude, Toon, I know that you just don't care enough to really dig into it. But you made a really good fucking point right there. Like a really solid fucking point. And you underplayed, Toon. I know you're probably not watching this, but Toon, you underplayed that there were 15,000 of those pictures. Okay, that you have access to. Full raw TIFF files. Like it is like I really wish that you didn't let him divert.
Complex demonstrations, but if it doesn't make sense, if it doesn't work, if it doesn't apply to reality, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's like scientific masturbation. It's bullshit. You understand? This is possible also. But anyways, that's not the subject. Let me explain to you.
I picked the wrong night to play the
My experience, what I did, even if you don't agree with it, I accept that.
No, science does not have to make sense. I've never been able to make sense of quantum science. That's true. And that brings me to another point. There's like I need to like sit I'm slouching way too much. I need a new chair. I'm getting one with my next paycheck. Oh. I saw on Facebook like this guy. He's all about he's a flat earther, and he's all about, well, it like if the science can't be done by like your average Joe, then it's not real science. Like if an average Joe can't just walk into a NASA facility and understand immediately what's going on or what they're doing or what, you know, what is what, then it's not real science. This motherfucker said this. And that is just the stupidest fucking thing that you could possibly say and believe. Like, just because an average Joe can't understand what something is doesn't make it fake. doesn't make it not real all of a sudden. Like it's like I don't know. It's just I'm just saying that as an anecdote. Like it's just wild. Absolutely fucking wild.
But again, when I was convinced, first of all, that NASA was lying, it wasn't enough for me to say that the Earth was flat. You know, so I kept on going. And then I checked, after that, you know, what the medias were talking about, you know, about flat Earth. Like, let's say what the mass media and the social media and the sponsored social media, like maybe you guys are part of, you know, are saying about flat Earth. And I saw clearly.
He thinks that they're sponsored media.
That there was a huge campaign of disinformation, a very expensive campaign of disinformation about flat Earth. When you Google, you know, on
but this is a real photograph. That's a real photograph. You've never once found any evidence that this is not real.
This is a fake one because you cannot go from out in space. There is no space, so it's automatically.
No, that's affirming the consequent. You've decided that you can't go to space. No. The fact that this exists proves you wrong.
No, it's a picture. You know, have you seen Star Trek? Do you think we can go warp drive?
Okay, so there it is. The ultimate nuh-uh. Space isn't real, so therefore that picture is fake. Like that. Like there you have it. There you have it. That's how deep you get in being fucking stupid, right? Just it's like Toon said, it's affirming the consequent. What did Ludwig say now? College is a vibe. You have to agree to the vibe to get the degree. It's not about objectivity. It's about ideology and being in the social in class, even with math, physics, astronomy. Oh, what college did you go to, Ludwig? What university did you graduate from? I'd love to know what your college experience is. Or is this just what you've been told? Because, you know, when you're learning things, you're like, especially physics and math and stuff, you're given problems to solve on your own, given the tools that you have, that you've been taught, right? So you're given this problem and you need to solve it. Like it's not, you're not just reciting things, you're solving problems, right? And that's what tests are. That's what your physics experiments are. That's what math is. Like they're not just like, oh, okay, everyone pull out your times tables, you know, like it's you're figuring out problems. Like that's what you're learning. When you're given the tool, you're taught how to use the tools to figure out problems. So that's what you learn in school. You're not learning ideologies and being social or in a social class. Like that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like maybe if you went to he went to Flat Earth University. Ah, gotcha. There you have it.
No, I don't think that we can go warp drive. This is a photograph that you can really go analyze, and saying some other thing exists doesn't make this fake. You need to actually stick to the topic. You need to actually look at this particular photograph and see if it's actually real.
He heard me. In
order to determine if it's real. You don't get to hand wave dismiss it because of some other topic.
Just let me finish one more.
No, let Creaky talk.
I think Creaky needs to talk.
Yeah, no problem. Just give me like 10 seconds. So what you're saying, actually, all the base of your, scientific, beliefs is that I saw it on TV. So that's true. That must be real. A government agency.
No one fucking said that. No one has ever fucking said that. That's what flat earthers say. That's what conspiracy theorists say. Like, oh, I saw it on TV, so therefore it must be true. No one has ever fucking said that in the history of fucking ever.
Made that.
Right. Okay. So I don't know if you forgot the question, but you most definitely didn't answer it. I asked what was the one kind of piece of evidence or the one thing. So this is what you told me. So some guy told you that he thinks the earth is flat. Then you watched some YouTube videos and decided that because they all said they hated NASA, you hate NASA as well. And you haven't actually even touched on my question. I asked what was the thing that happened which made you decide the earth couldn't be a globe? Because all you've said so far is everyone who disagrees with Sam is a liar. So I'm a liar, Toon's a liar,
so wait a second. I understand that you have to use tactics, in a discussion, but let me just put everything back in place. Because
it's not a fucking tactic. That's calling him out on his bullshit. Like what?
I was about to
fucking answered it.
I was about to answer you, but you cut me.
Made you a flat earther, Sam. It's not hard. I know I do a Welsh accent.
Well, if you don't let me explain it to you, you won't know.
Sam, I shut the fuck up for 10 minutes and you said nothing.
Yo, we are Golden Frenches. I wore this shirt specifically because I wanted to jam Jar Bear Creates on Etsy, you guys. It's 4 a.m., can't sleep, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Yo, what's up? Thank you so much. We are Golden Frenchins. Ludwig has a qualification in business. FTFE accused him of being qualified in using a filing cabinet. His wife, who is also management qualified, agrees with him. I fucking love that. Qualified in using a file cabinet. Oh shit, I love it.
You argue that every point I say you have to argue.
So Ludwig, so he did go to school. He must have just not fit in with the cool kids, maybe, and he's got that incel behavior going on.
It's a disease among you. Like you have to argue for every fucking thing. So let me finish my step. I checked. So I'm going to try to make it quicker. I checked NASA. I see they were lying from the first minute they were created. That's one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. What access?
Let me finish.
No evidence.
Let me finish.
What you saw, Sam. Why were they lying?
But at that point, I didn't believe that the Earth was flat.
Because that's why.
I didn't believe that the Earth was flat at one point. At that point, so I kept on going. I saw there was a huge campaign of disinformation against flat Earth that was too obvious and too suspicious.
From who?
Mass media, the sponsored social medias, by the system you believe in.
Right. So everybody who's not a flat earther. And you don't know what I believe, Sam. Stop saying I believe. I don't believe anything. You don't know me. You don't know what I believe.
Don't be scared of the answer. Let me just talk. I'm
not scared of the answer. I'm trying to get the answer. You need to give it.
You don't try to get.
It does not mean that he is qualified to find his own rectal cavity using both hands. Gotcha. So we can't wipe.
Because you try to cut me all the time. I cannot talk more than 3 seconds until you just say something. Let me just finish. Give me 30 seconds and I'm finished. It's going to be very easy.
Let me respawn right now.
So I check NASA. I check the mass media. And then I check, believe it or not, the Vatican Church. Why? Because in history I realized that the globe lie was engineered by the Roman Catholic Church 600 years ago. Not before. It's about 600 years.
We've known since
the guy is called Nicholas.
Stupid.
Hold on, I missed that. I was responding.
The mass media. And then I check, believe it or not, the Vatican Church. Why? Because in history I realized that the globe lie was engineered by the Roman Catholic Church 600 years ago. Not before. It's about 600 years.
600 years ago? What? Like, if he's doing all this investigating, then he would know. It was much. We've known the Earth was a globe much earlier than 600 years ago. I had a bunch of dropped frames. I appreciate that, guys. I don't know when that was.
The guy is called Nicholas.
Stupid.
Sam, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Well, Sam, look it up, but he doesn't tell the truth.
This guy told me the Earth was flat. I watched some flat Earth videos, nasty and evil, and God did it.
But I'm not done yet. Well, not God. Those guys are not connected to God. Those are pagan.
That's the way he calls the Catholic Church.
Has nothing to do with God.
Sam, it was not the Vatican. It was not 600 years ago.
Okay, you can just.
I said.
Oh my God, Tim Davison for $5 says.
There is a legit jam out there, tangerine, orange, elderberry, literally 2 jam. Mikey should be a spokesman.
Tangerine, orange, elderberry. There's a tangerine. That's amazing. You know what? I'll email him. I'll email him that, and I'll tell him that he should sue them for infringement.
I said already. Look at what Aristotle wrote.
Homosexual mafia.
And that-
What? It didn't work much.
And what Aristotle wrote predates Jesus, so it could not have been the Vatican because the Catholic Church didn't exist until after Jesus. So
No.
it was Greeks prior to Jesus that knew the Earth was a globe.
The Catholic
so
Church exists for like 3,000 years. It was called the Roman Empire before, and it transformed itself.
Oh my
into a
gosh.
religious empire. Forget about it. We're not.
It wasn't even Romans; it was Greeks. They're not the same.
Flurf level investigating. I ain't seen that around here, so it must be fake. Thank you, probing.
But nobody believed him because the whole world, believed and understood that the Earth was flat.
No, they did not.
Why did the Catholic Church start talking about it like 600 years ago if everybody already believed it? How come they invented something that everybody believed?
They didn't invent it. You're just making up stuff, Sam. This is all lies. None of this is true.
Yeah, so that's okay. It's all lies. That's all you do is like deny the evidence. Whenever something is
What
true,
evidence? What evidence? There's no evidence. You're just saying shit.
you say no, that's not true. That's not true.
You're just making stuff up, Sam, and we all know it.
I don't make it. Nicholas of Cusa, 1440. Google it.
If
Nicholas.
Sam wasn't Jewish, I bet he'd be an anti-Semitic. Is he really Jewish?
Of Cusa.
What about?
That's the guy that started that whole party with the Earth being a globe.
No.
Oh, I guess he would be Jewish.
Aristotle talked about it. Eratosthenes,
So if he talks about
Pliny the Elder, Euclid.
yeah, but at that point, if he really did, if it's not like again another lie, if he really did, it didn't work because nobody believed him.
But people did.
Until like 600 years ago.
No, that's a lie too. That was invented by Washington Irving. That lie was invented by an American, Washington Irving.
Nicholas of Cusa was not invented. He was a bishop. He was somebody that like.
No, the lie that people in the 1400s thought that the Earth was flat was invented by Washington Irving.
That's not true. There's nothing. Even in China, people believe that the Earth was flat until like 100 years ago.
That is not true either. That is another
That's not true at all.
lie, Sam. Why are you lying so much, Sam?
So what are you saying about me? I'm saying about you. You're lying.
You are lying, Sam. None of these things are true that you're saying.
Yeah, but so Sam, you say we are lying, but the difference is if you research the things we say, you'll get multiple verifiable sources that agree with us. With you, maybe Mikey will agree with you, maybe Dave Weiss will agree with you. But as far as actual scientists, the people who count when it comes to this stuff, none of them are going to agree with you. So that we can move on, you haven't got an answer as to why you're
Yes, I'm coming to it. There's 4 steps. First step, I check NASA. Second step, the mass media. Third step, the Vatican Church. What's the motivation, behind what they did, to start inventing science like 600 years ago, just before they discovered America. That's third. And the fourth thing, since I'm Jewish and I'm dealing with Torah, so I checked into the Torah, into the Bible.
There you go.
Even the word globe does not exist in the Bible. That means that
Doesn't matter.
Everything says over there that it's flat. So now,
Sam at some point said something that he's not religious, but does believe in the Torah, whatever that crap is. Like what he's saying right now, basically.
of course, you don't understand it because I know that on your side, that all war against flat earth is not about the shape of the earth, and you're right not to care about it. It's more spiritual war. It's a war against nature, against God.
But Rabbi,
I understand that. It's not the first time we understand.
hold on, Sam. Rabbi Yehuda Halevi wrote 1,000 years ago.
Oh, here we go. Globe Earth, evolution from pond scum to humans, Big Bang, abiogenesis. These are not real science. Oh. These are not real science. Yet they are the social contract conformists like you people agree to so you can fit in and make money. So Ludwig, who's making money off of abiogenesis? Who's making money off of evolution? Because it's not me. I'm not making money off of that. I'm not a molecular biologist. So although I do understand how evolution works, and it's backed by mountains of empirical evidence, as well as the Big Bang. We can actually observe the effects of the Big Bang right now because of the redshift and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this because this is fun as fuck to laugh at people like you, Ludwig. People who think that because you think outside of like the norm, makes you like some kind of like special. But you're not special, Ludwig. You're just not. You're not special because you think that. Yeah, my wife even just said it. She said you're not that fucking special, and she doesn't even know you, Ludwig. I've actually never heard her say anything bad about a flat earther, ever. She just doesn't give a fuck about flat Earth. It's just fun to laugh at you, Ludwig. It's just a good time. It's just a good time. So thank you for being you, Ludwig. I guess that's what makes you special, is that you make me smile because you're so stupid.
That the Earth is a globe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how about the
Not making money. The super chat says otherwise.
Thank you, Holy Hand Grenade. Thank you for the $2 Connect bucks. I appreciate that.
the Torah itself? Because there are a lot of, just like a fake scientists.
No, I said I'm not doing this to make money. The fact that I do make a little bit of money from doing it is just an effect of what I'm doing.
Also fake rabbis.
Not why I'm doing it.
Oh, he's a fake rabbi.
The Torah is the first 5 books of the Bible, and it gives the rules that the Jews live by. Yes. Yeah. Oh my God.
To Jam DM, you're welcome.
There it is. Tangerine, orange, and elderberry. Toe jam. Oh my God, it's even got a foot on it. How do they really sell this? Like do they I see that they sell it, right? But do they actually sell any units? I can't imagine.
Bye.
No,
Got it.
Thank you for the $2, Tim Davidson.
Do you know that? So does the word flat? Does the word flat exist in the Bible?
Let me think. Yeah, of course. It's Mishor. It's a plateau.
Plateau. Oh, so not flat. Okay. So not the word flat.
No, in English you won't find it in English. You have the word feel also. The feel is something.
Oh,
flat.
Vladdy Daddy's on. Nice.
So the thing is, there are lots of ways, even in the how do you call it, Ecclesiastes, that says that the sun goes around the north and along the south, not around the south. So there are very nice ways to always pinpoint to that direction that the Earth is flat and that the dome is actually above it. But forget that, because you don't have to believe in the Bible.
Yeah. So everything you don't like is fake. Okay, I got it.
It's like you're talking about yourself. Don't try to put your face on me. That's your face. The one that is lying, denying everything. That's you. That's not.
No, I gave evidence. I gave evidence for people that knew that.
So the evidence. So literally, Toon's background is evidence. All Sam's doing is saying, "Nah, is all fake." Blah 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 blah. The Torah. Blah 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 blah. 600 years ago. Blah 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 blah. With nothing. He's just saying words.
The Earth was a globe prior to 600 years ago. You just say, nuh-uh.
Yep,
so okay. You know what? Let's play stupid. You want me to be stupid? I'm going to be stupid.
You are stupid.
You're not playing.
Let's see, because this is the only way to communicate with you, to be stupid. So I'm going to be stupid, and I'm going to communicate with you. So I'm saying, you know what?
All day, every day.
You're right. You know what? You're right. You proved everything. But again, like, what's your best proof? Like, what is that picture? Like,
well, it's a good one. It's not the only one, but it's a good one.
What is your best proof that the Earth is a globe? Just go to the chase. Like, what's
the picture behind
evidence
me.
that the Earth is flat?
Measurements are the best, though. The measurements are the best. Yes.
Okay. So you say that by measuring the Earth, like by math on the paper. Like
by measuring it.
Measuring it like physically.
Yes. People going to places on the surface of the Earth and measuring the surface of the Earth. That's a great way to determine the shape of the Earth. And there's an entire field of people whose specific study and practice is measuring the surface of the Earth.
Imagine that.
And
they're the best.
So that means there are people that have done that, you're saying, like, that did measure the Earth.
Yo, let's go. It's the F key. Press F. Thank you, Tim Davidson, for the 10 joules. I appreciate it. Why didn't there was no sound to that?
Yes, many people have for centuries.
So this is a great news what you're saying, and it relieves me somehow, because if you're saying this, that means that the Earth is a globe. So they should make a video that will go viral and just put an end to that flat Earth madness. But they don't.
Why would many surveyors have made
make a video?
Surveyors have.
You have the proof. You have a
Surveyors have. Yeah, Baron Rutledge has. Jesse Kozlowski has.
That had time.
The main surveyor has. They've done it.
But it doesn't work.
But why would it go viral? The shape of the Earth has been known for millennia, so there's no reason for it to go viral. It's not novel information. This isn't. Oh, look! If you put brown sugar in cookies, it makes them taste better. This isn't novel information. There's not going to be a viral video of somebody putting brown sugar in cookies to make them taste good.
If it's a proof that you have a proof that the Earth is a globe, so that should be enough to convince everybody else. You know,
actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do this. So. I don't want to dox myself with my Facebook because I did have a lot of stuff that I had to do a bunch of stuff with my Facebook because of Mikey. But look at this shit. Are you ready?
Good morning. It's 5:13 and I just woke up. Everyone is asleep in the station. And the first thing that I do when I wake up is I come to the cupola and I open the shutters. Check it out. It's my favorite thing in here.
Now, there's something I want you to notice about this video. And it's the reflection of the window. You guys ready? See right here. What do you see? You see a reflection of the recording device, which is an iPhone 17 Pro Plus or Ultra Pro Max, huge, whatever it is. I have the same phone, literally the same fucking phone. And you see the cupola window shade open through this camera, like. How fucking gorgeous is that? And flat earthers are like, nah, it's fucking fake. Like, what? What? Like, how could you watch that and be like the music is, it definitely fucking helps in the majesty of this. Yeah, I just found her page yesterday. Like, how insane is that? And then there's this one. This one's cool as fuck.
What you see here is a soccer ball that passes one of the most important tests in sports engineering: balanced mass distribution.
Demonstrations, distribution of mass. Like, this is like these are the kind of fucking experiments they do on the ISS. Like, it's super fucking
that
cool.
Are impossible to observe on Earth. Look closely at this ball. This ball was intentionally made to be out of balance. Now watch what happens when I spin it.
Like, go ahead and recreate this on the Earth. Notice
that wobble? This ball demonstrates what engineers call static imbalance. This ball's mass is unevenly distributed. This could be caused by areas of thicker or thinner or asymmetrical, affecting its action. Modern soccer balls undergo extensive testing to ensure this level of performance. From the physics of mass distribution to the engineering of world-class sports equipment, understanding how materials behave helps us create better technology, both on Earth and in space.
Like, come on. How can you look at that and be like, Ludwig, how can you look at that and be like, oh my God, that curve is a very simply... Where's the barrel distortion on an iPhone fucking camera, dude? Are you that fuck... Oh my God, you're that fucking stupid. When you take a picture of your house, is there barrel distortion with your phone? Are you serious, Ludwig? It's an obvious effect. It's an iPhone camera. There's no barrel distortion on an iPhone camera. Nothing that would show a curve that fucking obviously. And if there's any barrel distortion, if there was any barrel distortion, then all of this would be distorted too. Like, this would be bent. This would be bent. And barrel distortion doesn't go up and down. Barrel distortion goes sideways. I guess. Never mind. This is very clearly not barrel distortion. You fucking idiot. Come on, Ludwig. Like you, that's all you have. That's all you have. What we're seeing with our eyes isn't actually what we're seeing with our eyeballs, except for when it comes to flat. When I see flat, I know it's flat. Like, dude, you're so fucking dumb. If you don't mind, I'd like to put Ludwig in the dunce chair for 24. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Just 10 second max. Barrel distortion. Ludwig called this barrel distortion. We need the corridor crew to review this. I don't know who the corridor crew is. To aggravate? Yeah, I guess so. I get it. And it worked. I fell for it. Painslayer.
People will understand it though. Yeah, that's the problem.
So there is a
It's adorable that you keep getting surprised at Flurf's stupidity.
I know, it's just crazy. I forgot that he was even in the chat. So like I just wasn't, because I know that you guys would find that like super fucking cool to see, you know? So like I was just so more focused on like, let me show you something really cool that I saw on the internet today. And then the flat earther has to be like, oh, that's barrel distortion.
Here, another incoherence.
Thank you for the $5 Connect bucks.
Only smart people will understand how surveyors do it.
No problem.
Non-smart people will be confused by it, so that's a problem.
Okay. So let me answer to that.
Before we move on.
Well, let me just.
I think Creaky gets to talk.
Yeah, no problem. Just give me 10 seconds to answer his point. You cannot just shoot and just leave. Just
all you do is talk.
Let me shoot back.
Right.
Just he's saying that only smart people can understand. I agree, but what I don't understand is the insanity behind you reasoning. You have a reasoning disorder. I explain you why. Because if you believe that we are stupid and not smart, so how come you use so much complex and complicated scientific gibberish? And
this is how you know they added fisheye effect to that clip. The lines on the solar panel. Wait, what are you fucking talking about? The lines on the solar panel, extend them from those extensions will converge, remove fisheye effect, and they will be parallel. No, dude, that's not how. Oh my God. You don't know what the ISS looks like, do you? Oh, Ludwig. You should probably do a little research on what the outside of the cupola looks like. And if it were barrel distortion, it wouldn't just be like they wouldn't just randomly have things curved. Like the solar panels would be curved. They wouldn't just be like diverging in different directions. They would be curved. So Ludwig, you fail again. You fail and fail and fail and fail, Ludwig. You're a failure. There you go.
Scientific demonstration. This is not how you talk to crazy people, to stupid people. You talk.
We just laugh at them.
You talk to them in a more simple, language, just like I'm talking to you. You understand?
So you mean like I do in my videos then, Sam? Because I don't use complicated math or complicated science. I just explain in real terms why you're wrong. Well, now going back to my question that you still haven't answered. You said it was 4 parts, and now I've got the 4 parts.
And the 4th part is when the Torah said that it's not there's no globe, so you
Shut the fuck up. You said I could speak. You've spoken for ages. Number one,
Did Creaky just swear? Did Creaky just swear? He just told Sam to shut the fuck up.
Some guy told you the earth is flat. Number 2, you watch some videos. Number 3, NASA is evil. Number 4, religion. None of those is proof that the earth is flat. Those are all just things that happened along the way. I asked for a piece of evidence that demonstrates the earth is flat. Which segues into my next question. So obviously you don't seem like a stupid guy, Sam. So what would you accept as a valid piece of evidence that would change your position?
So let me answer to the first question you asked me, first of all. Yeah. When you say evidence, what do you mean? Like a picture, a fact, a witness? Like what is it?
I mean something which is tested. So I mean, you say, "Oh, I've got this piece of evidence, and if I go and do the exact same experiment you did, I'll get exactly the same result."
So I understand the problem between you and I. We have we don't understand each other, because for you, an evidence is like something. It's like one unique thing that you find out, like a picture on TV or NASA saying something or whatever.
No.
For me, an evidence as an investigator, you can come out of
As an investigator, you're not an investigator. You're not an investigator. You're fucking stupid.
It's not always the case that you find like a fingerprint or something. Sometimes you have to deduct things out of facts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
My evidence for me was out of a deduction of all these steps there. First, NASA is lying. I don't hate NASA. I love NASA. I love Star Wars. They fucked that up for me. You know, I love Star Wars.
What does NASA have to do with Star Wars?
Oh.
Star Trek. I love space things. And now I can't even look at that shit anymore. But anyways, so I don't hate NASA, but they're lying.
What?
I don't hate the mass media, but they're lying.
That's how delusional you
They're
are.
spending a lot of money to lie. I don't hate the Vatican, but they're lying. You know, but I love the Torah, and the Torah is not lying for me. Again, that's my
Yes,
thing.
so
that was enough for me to deduct that
Right.
was flat, because
Right.
everything.
Right,
You know,
okay.
contradicts
I
everything.
understand.
Contradicts
So what
everything.
you're saying then is there was no piece of evidence that led you to conclude the Earth was flat. It's just because of other people's opinions.
No, it's not a bit. It's an
But that's what you
investigation.
said, Sam.
What is
That's
it? What is
exactly
it?
what you said. Some guy told me. I watched some videos.
No.
But Creaky, I think he also said, well, it's,
Interestingly enough, sorry, Mike. So Mike, you believe in God, don't you?
Yeah.
You're lying and building lies on lies. It's like crazy. You're living in a fantasy.
Sam, you don't even know what I'm going to say. Shut up.
Well, I know what you're going to say already, but go ahead.
Sam, you're a Jewish guy. You're religious. You read the Torah. You believe in the Torah, yeah? You believe in God.
I'm not religious, but I believe in the Torah, yes.
Right. Okay. Mike, MC Toon. is
How
over
does
there.
that,
Sorry,
wait,
I've
how
never
did,
known
yeah, there it is. There it is. That's somebody mentioned that he says like, what? How does that work?
Wait a point. You're a Christian, Mike. You believe in God, don't you?
yep.
Yeah. Right. I don't believe in God.
I know that.
Okay. Right. But what you don't know is I was raised Catholic. I went to Catholic school. I was an altar boy. Now then,
Same.
Mike, what shapes the Earth?
Globe.
Yeah. I'd say it's a globe as well. Sam says it's flat. So if religion is the key to the flat Earth, then why isn't MC Toon a flat earther? Because he believes in God. He's Christian.
Yeah, but actually, he must believe in other things, in order to, deny the truth. It's not. There is no ideology behind all that. Guys, don't fight nature. Don't fight what's true. Without a good
Yo,
reason.
what's up, Steve 6464? It says NASA being Elev ruined space, and now he cannot enjoy Star Wars. Yeah, NASA ruined space for him. That's sad. Or he's just fucking stupid. All right, I want to know what Ludwig said, but I'm not going to read it out loud.
Behind it, they have to.
Okay.
Wait a second. We have a surprise guest. I don't know who it is. Here he comes. This is a surprise guest to replace Mikey, because Mikey just went. Wait a second. Here he is. Up again. What the hell?
Oh, and
Just a
Mikey
second.
comes
Just
back.
a second.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I cannot see you.
Okay.
Nobody's sad about that.
Why can't you see? Oh, here we go. Boom.
I made
Got
my
it.
Jifa Lovey
Here we are,
scarf.
guys.
Anyone know
Yeah.
how to break the curse?
Okay,
set
I
up my
can change her
background. Hold up.
back.
Wait, I made my girlfriend a lovely scarf. Anyone know how to break the curse? I can't change her back. Tim Davis, thank you for the $5. Well, I mean, I'm sure she will be a great accessory to a wonderful outfit for you.
I'm gonna contact the transporter room really quick. Jensen, engage the transporter. Send me to Antarctica.
Check it out. Wait, let's
Look at this. Hey, Opa!
So I put a donkey face over Hakeem because that's less unbearable to look at. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to see the donkey face. That's for you guys. I've asked you this question before. What was the focal length did he set the lens to, and is it the focal length of an actual GoPro? That's to Ludwig. Oh, you tagged me in it, Mystery Man. No, that's an insult to donkeys. It is, but at least the donkey is more bearable to look at. Absolutely.
Opa!
Let him speak. Tuki was saying something. Go ahead, Tuki. Go ahead. Just finish your.
I can't remember what I was even fucking talking about now, to be honest with you.
Oh my gosh.
No
so
problem.
The point I was trying to make is, even though
Oh my gosh.
Toon is a Christian and he believes in God, he still thinks the Earth is flat. I'm
So
not.
what? Who cares what one person says or thinks or does? You're going to let one man control your faith.
Oh my
and your
God,
belief in reality.
Creaky's not going to be okay with this. Are you kidding me? Like, Matthew Akeem is coming in hot. I thought you were implying that he's a jackass. That is true. Yes, he is a jackass. He is. Can you? But when I thought of Hakeem,
Blue Marble Science Donkey makes an appearance.
Blue Marble Science Donkey makes an appearance. Wait. I don't know what that means. But thank you for the $2, my mom bakes cakes. Can you change Matthew's voice? I'm completely offended when he opens his mouth. I can't do that. Or I mean, I could change everyone's voice, but that wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, Matthew Akeem is coming in fucking hot, and Creaky is not going to be okay with that. Like, this is my premonition. Creaky's just gonna fucking lay into Hakeem. Absolutely, just fucking lay into him.
Why is this dickhead interjecting here?
Oh, McToon, you want to rage quit?
Because
Oh,
Mikey
now's the perfect time for you to rage quit, McToon.
So wait a second. Let's
Hey, should we contact the transporter room to get you out of here? Ensign, ready the transporter.
Let's be respectful.
Okay, McToon, I want to ask you a question.
Sam, if you're going to ask people to be respectful, please hold everybody to it, Sam.
Where's the stars? Okay, that's such a fake picture. There's no stars. Okay.
There should be no stars. This is a small. I'll answer the question. You need to stop talking so I can answer. Sam, can you help? Sam,
there's no stars.
You are the one requesting.
No stars.
Yeah, Creaky was like, fucking, yeah, I'm out. Oh man. Blue Marble's donkey was Gladys. Science is a YouTube. Oh, gotcha. All right. Let's see. Creaky said he wants to do what? Oh my God, I'm fucking up my entire chat. Creaky said he wants to do another debate because he enjoyed it. Nice. Sorry, but no, he uses a different tactic mostly. Gotcha. All right.
You're requesting people be polite, Sam. I heard you ask for people to be polite. You've got a guest here that's not being polite. He's asked me a question and he won't let me answer. Sam, are you going to enforce your request about people being polite, or are you going to just let him not be polite, Sam?
All your thing is fake.
What's going to happen, Sam? Are you going to actually request that he be polite?
Matthew, just let him speak. I know. Just let him speak a little bit.
Did you show him the new pictures yet, Sam?
Let them speak. Yeah.
Have they seen them?
No, I don't think so.
Have they seen them?
No, I don't think so. But just let them speak a little bit.
Of course.
Let them speak. Go ahead.
Okay, let's give them a chance. It's cold right now. I need to get warm. It's so cold, McToon. Hey, McToon. Where's the guns, McToon? Where's the guns? You know why there were no guns? Because you guys were in a fucking studio, bitch.
Good job, Sam. Hey, Sam. What's going on here, Sam? You requested people be polite, Sam.
I'm polite.
You asked people to be polite, Sam. I've been polite.
We go way back.
Creaky's been polite.
Matthew, just.
No, he hasn't. He's just straight straw manning, appeal to us. Everything he said was like one fallacy after another. And then it's like you guys start talking about God.
But I haven't made any
that's
claim.
That's going to affect Creaky's. Like if McToon is some type of Christian, that means like who cares what Creaky says? If he's an atheist, what the hell is he hanging out with? McToon?
I'm listening to anybody.
Why would a Christian be like, this guy's my really good friend? I vouch for him. Everything. Doesn't even believe in God. What a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
All I gotta say, there's no fruit.
We got the
There's no fruit on this tree right here. No fruit on this tree. Sam, are you going to enforce your rule? Sam, it's time to enforce your rule.
Yeah. It's so Matthew, just let him speak. Let him speak a little bit. Let them say what they have to say. Go ahead.
Relay that order, Ensign.
All right. So he asked why there's no stars in this photograph.
Like, I took my kid to the playground today, and he's three and a half. My kid is, and he got into a little bit of a tiff with another kid. Okay, and he acted more mature about this. This other kid like hit him or slapped him or something because my kid was playing with a toy or like with a thing. that this other kid wanted to play with, right? So the other kid went over and just smacked him out of the way, right? And you know, great. My son could have been, you know, like this, right? Like immature, fucking, like an absolute child baby without like looking for his mama, you know. But no, you know, like all the other kids that were playing and stuff, were acting more mature than Matthew Hakeem is here as an adult. So let that be a lesson to I don't know, who's that a lesson fucking to? I don't know. I'm just saying that my son and other children are more mature than Matthew Hakeem is.
The reason why there's no stars in this photograph is because
was there a little of
the exposure for this particular photograph is a short exposure time, and it's a
wow.
And so if you did see stars, that would be something to be suspicious of, because the Earth is rather bright and the exposure is set to expose properly for the sun, or for not the sun, for the Earth. Stop over talking me. Can you Sam? Sam, you asked.
Only the ball. That's the only thing perfect. But the rest of it's all wrong, right?
Matthew,
how about this? Why isn't it an oblate?
Sam, there's a better way to deal with this, Sam.
Okay, Matthew, just let him speak.
You can run,
Sam. Have the courage to enforce your rules, Sam.
Yeah, no shit. Grow a fucking pair,
Are you monitoring what's going on? You got ops on what's going on?
So what you're saying now, Matthew, you're
saying they can't hear Creaky too well. You're saying they can't hear Creaky too well.
You're explaining that, you know, why there is no stars around. But when you say that, I feel like, you know, you're insulting our intelligence, or you're dealing with like Mongolians. I mean, my eyes are not like that, right? I'm not a Mongolian.
Oh, I don't co-sign that. I'm not racist. I love all God's people.
Yeah, but I don't understand, you know, why you think that you're coming up with that, for me, you know, stupid, you know, in stupid explanation, and that we're going to believe you. So the
and why isn't it not a pear-shaped? Look at McToon. Honestly, that's not an oblate spheroid, pear-shaped Earth.
Sam, Matthew, what is the difference between the polar and the equatorial radii?
So now
because the picture you show is not what you're.
What is
you're describing the Earth?
Matthew? I'm going in. I want to specifically address.
This is amazing.
Let me talk.
You're not being respectful. I'm in the middle of an answer here, and you won't let me answer. Sam, you need to grow a pair, Sam, and enforce your rule. Sam, you asked all of us to be respectful, and you are letting one of your guests be disrespectful. Sam, have the courage to tell him what he needs to do in order, and force him to do what you requested me to do. Force him to do what you requested Creaky to do. Come on, Sam. It's time, Sam, to man up and make him.
Sam asks for respect, then brings in the trash.
Yeah, no shit. What did Sam think was gonna happen when he allowed fucking Hakeem on? Why would he even invite Hakeem? Like, why would Sam even invite him? He knew what he was doing. Thank you for the $2 upside down money, my mom bakes cakes. Doormat just deflects, yeah.
Make him be respectful.
Matthew, just
why? Okay, let me put this an easier way for you.
Sam, it's time. It's time to be a man, Sam. He is being disrespectful. You asked us all to be respectful. He is not being respectful. He is constantly over talking. Why are you doing that, Sam?
I'm just letting
you're not letting this is not how respectful people respond, Sam. Sam.
How is Creaky still here? Like, honestly, like, if I were Creaky, I would have fucking just like been like, all right, deuces, I'm out, peace.
I'm being disrespectful by letting him talk over me and never answer anything.
Oh yeah, Sam doesn't want to, no, this is the dynamic here. Okay, Matthew Hakeem is one of the Matthew Hakeem has found his flat earthers. He's found the most stupid and gullible of flat earthers that will accept him, right? And that's Mikey and Sam. Okay, so Sam doesn't want to burn any bridges with Matthew Hakeem because Mikey and Hakeem are the only people that will listen to him. And not a DJ New Moon or whatever. They just circle jerk each other off. And that's because no one else in the community wants them. Because they're just horrible, awful, dumb people. Like, not even other flat earthers. Other flat earthers make fun of them. So, like, Sam doesn't want to fuck that up with Hakeem. That's why
Hakeem is acting manure, not a typo.
is acting manure. Chills. Thank you for 13 months, Gogan Frenchins. Thank you so much, man. 13 months of support. Plus, my entire wardrobe. I appreciate you. We are Gogan Frenchins. Thank you for the support, man. 13 months.
Right? Is the okay, let's settle this. Is the globe flat on top and wide in the middle?
All right. Sam, you need to let me answer. This is you. This is on you, Sam.
Okay, so check it out. Let me mute you for a second because we cannot talk to him. Let me just don't be mad. Don't be mad. Just one.
See, second. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad. Fucking grow a pair, Sam. You dumb piece of shit.
Go ahead.
Okay. The globe, the difference in the radius between the polar core.
I watched this earlier. Second time around is worse than the first, especially this Matthew part. Yeah, this is the first time I'm watching this, so like, and I specifically did not want to watch this because I wanted to go over it tonight.
The polar radius and the equatorial radius is 20 kilometers about. So on this photograph here, that is less than 1 pixel. So we would not expect to see any difference at all. Okay. So what we say about the shape of the Earth and what we see here are completely in agreement.
Doing.
So I understand. So what you're saying is that actually, all the anomalies.
Hakeem is the Andrew Wilson of Nathan Oakley's.
It's not an anomaly.
It's the Andrew Wilson of Nathan Oakley's. That's a lot. That is a lot. Rick 2 bits. Thank you for the $2 super chat.
There is no expectation that it should appear wider than it is tall because it's less than 1 pixel in this particular display.
So NASA is like less than 1 pixel, like 1 pixel videos. Like I don't understand, like 1 pixel.
Well, the original photograph is taken on a slide, but it's been scanned in and then it's being presented on the screen.
Why are you doxing Holly? Terra gonna be big mad you showing off his lady friend. Wait, where? Oh, here. I love it. And Charles, whoops.
Here, right? This is 1/4 of this entire.
So Hakeem is wearing he's pretending that he's cold and in Antarctica because Antarctica, I guess, doesn't exist, and the final experiment was filmed in a studio. Like Hakeem actually fucking believes that it was filmed in a studio. So fucking dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna make her a little bit smaller here. There you go.
Screen is me, and so it's a very small portion of it, so it's going to be less than 1 pixel difference.
But, with that, just let me bear with you, but if you say that you're part of that picture, that means you as fake as the Earth behind you. But it's just like just to kid around with you. So check it out. Let me let him answer now that I let you speak. Yeah, Matthew, what do you have to say to what McToon just said? Like, what do you got to say now?
Can you hear me? Hey, and McToon is the best they got. McToon, are you the best they got?
I see you can't address the topic.
Your explanation is faulty. It's lackadaisical.
What's wrong with it?
Uninspired.
Can you identify the error?
Scientific. Your explanation is not even scientific.
What's not scientific about it?
Anything I said. So you're saying if I look really close at the Earth, it's going to be a perfect sphere. But if I go further away, it's going to turn into a fucking pear shape.
That's not what I said at all.
So the Earth isn't any kind of pear shape or sphere.
That's not what I said at all.
Honestly, everything you say is just like a lie or just a misrepresentation of
what specifically was the lie in my answer? Matthew, what specific thing in what I said was a lie?
I agree.
Just identify the one thing.
He's a crosswalk officer.
And I ran it under the flat Earth, and it doesn't work. It only works on a globe, and you're doing a fucking Rubik's Cube, right? That's why the Earth is a globe. That's why it doesn't. And then
you didn't identify the lie.
If you take a ball like a spherical coordinate system and you try to put a flat plane on it, it's not going to work, right? If I had a ball,
I know it's not going to work, but that's what you guys claim,
right? So what you always misrepresent is you're trying to put a flat plane on a ball.
No, I'm
It's
not.
going to work.
No one does that.
I'm taking your claims.
Fucking person likes
Your
the
claims.
Same thing. You guys say the same thing in every debate. You look so stupid. No one believes it anymore, and you're just lying. You're just a fucking liar.
You haven't yet identified one lie.
Oh my God.
Why can't you identify one lie?
It's like he wearing that neon jacket to warn people to stay away, like a fucking like a toxic like one of those fucking poison frogs.
Straw man or appeal to authority, dude. And you're an actor. You and Creek, what are you guys, just like subcontractors of other? You guys aren't really NASA. You guys are like not good enough to be NASA. You guys are like
that's not Hakeem. It's no, Hakeem doesn't. Hakeem must believe that Antarctica doesn't exist, but it's Roger that's going to bring the urine gravity refractometer.
disconnected subcontractor.
So you got any evidence? You got any on topic response, or do all you have is inserts?
At the beginning of this thing, he said he would starve to death if not for flat Earth and doing this shit.
I don't think he said that at all.
I listened to
That's not what I said at all.
No, you're lying. So you're lying,
Okay,
Matthew.
Okay, Creaky. Only do it for love then. You know, I don't get paid for what I do. To be on YouTube and go live streaming and debate. You know, I don't get paid. People offer me money to do debates.
And that's what's sad, Hakeem, is no one would even pay you to defend the flat Earth. Like, that's how fucking awful you are. Is that no one would even ask, like offer you money to defend it. And here you are just saying the stupidest of stupidest things for free. Like, you're looking like an absolute fucking moron for absolutely no money.
Here.
No, because I don't feel good on your guys' shows. You guys offer me fucking thousands of dollars, and I don't want it. I don't need it. Fuck you guys. Okay?
No, well, don't be insulting. That's okay. That's okay.
And you know what, Sam? This is victory. McToon's, is he the best guy they have? This is a victory.
Matthew, you've never addressed any evidence.
This is a funeral for the globe right
Easy win for the globe because you've never touched the evidence once.
Hakim is bearable if you power drill into your air.
Holy hand grenade. You're not fucking wrong. Thank you for the $2 Canuck bucks. Like, man, like I really want to get through this, but like Hakeem's voice is like really fucking like grating at me. What I want to see. Yeah, we have like another. How far are we in? An hour. Oh, we're an hour and 16, and it ends at around. Because then it's just him and Creaky doing an after show. All right, we have like another hour, like 50 minutes left. Are we? Okay. Get your power drills, guys, because if you'd rather hear your power drill drilling into your ear for the next 50 minutes, then you've been warned. Cons make about 56,000 a year, and here Matthew Hakeem is doing it for free.
Take your religion, your sci-fi religion, and go fuck yourself.
No, okay, wait.
You can't address the topic. You have no evidence, and that's where you have to go.
Your explanations don't match reality. They're not scientific.
You can't identify. What scrutiny did you apply?
With simple scrutiny of what the global.
What scrutiny?
Let me just talk for 1 second. Just a question.
Behind you.
Just a question.
Everything you do. When you guys were in a fucking studio, you guys weren't in Antarctica.
We were in Antarctica, 100%. You're lying right now, Matthew.
Was Austin Whitsitt using a vape pen to fake his?
He's trying to hide that he was vaping from Kai.
By going on the main camera and on the main camera.
Yeah, he's pick ready. Beautiful.
Shame, McToon.
What?
Fucking shame. How dare you say you're a man of God?
Check.
Fucking Austin said, "What now?" I don't like him either.
Austin lied because he didn't want Kai to know that he was vaping.
So Austin lied.
Yes, Austin lies a lot.
Right? You got we're developing a pattern.
When did Will lie?
You guys are lying.
What was Will's lie? What?
He was either lying to me or lying to the population at large.
What was he? What was it? What was it?
Remember the email?
Yeah, the sarcasm in the email.
It's called a lie.
You're too dumb to understand sarcasm, Matthew.
Oh, you say
that's the problem. Yes,
making your fucking living off
you are dumb, Matthew.
In the very off chance you don't know what email he's talking about, fucking Duffy sent Hakeem an email sarcastically saying that it was in a studio, and then Hakeem just believed it.
Doing it. I love.
Hey, Sam.
You guys.
Sam, what do I do for a living, Sam?
Right?
Sam, what do I do for a living?
You know what?
Answer the question, Sam.
Okay.
Don't let him overtalk you, Sam.
Okay.
Have the balls to not let your guest overtalk you, Sam.
Right? When you guys were doing that
Sam.
studio shit,
Sam.
you guys.
Hey, Sam.
Look at that fucking. Look at that. He is shitting himself right now. He is absolutely shitting himself right now. Like, cause what he has concocted here is now blowing up in his face, and he doesn't have the balls to fix it. This is amazing. We're witnessing that is an absolute face of like fucking holy shit, I fucked up.
Why are you scared of Matthew?
Okay.
Why won't you put Matthew in his place?
I'm not scared of Matthew. Let him
You
talk.
asked me to be respectful.
1 month.
You asked Creaky to be respectful. But here you have this guy, your guest, being disrespectful.
That's what happens in just debate sometimes,
No, Sam, you asked for us to be respectful, and we have been.
This little
So you prove
Gentlemen,
yourself.
to be fair, Sam never asked me to be
Matthew,
polite.
all
To be
you've
fair,
done so
to be
far
fair,
is
Sam never asked me to be polite.
presented
Right?
everything.
That's a fact.
So check it out. The thing is that you're saying that Austin Whitsitt vape because he wanted to hide from his wife, right? That he was vaping. But it's another incoherence in your reasoning, because if you do that, you won't do that in front of a camera that is being broadcasting pictures all over the world.
He didn't. He's not smart.
Yeah,
He's not smart.
Oh, now he's not smart.
Of course, he's not smart.
Like this is like news. Like what? Like, oh, a normal person wouldn't blah blah blah. Like fucking broadcast this shit. That's because it's Austin Whitsitt. He's fucking stupid. Like no shit. Like no shit. That's something that Austin would do.
Not smart. He wants to. Every time you're cornered, you're saying, "Oh no, that's not true because of digital." So this is how we.
Austin is really dumb, Sam. You know that.
Oh, that's fucked up.
This is insanity.
How is that fucked up? It's true.
Denying what's obvious all the time and keep on denying. That's why it's good to have podcasts like this, to show people for the record what kind of a person you are. Like, you're just denying things, like denying and you're packaging everything into like some gibberish, and you believe that it's going to be sold, but it's not. You're not succeeding to
But Sam, really, all this debate is doing since Matthew has joined is showing that we are right when we say flat earthers are
good for you.
moron.
Hey, Creaky, go fuck yourself. I don't represent Flat Earth. I'm one man. I'm just one man. Okay, so fuck you. I don't represent flat earthers. I am a flat earther.
Oh man, don't
I tell you what, it's just as
You got nothing to say, Creaky. You actually talk like Creaky. You talk like you have a mouth full of shit. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe you're too drunk.
Welcome to Flat Earthers, everybody. This is a perfect representation of everything that Flat Earthers have.
I'm myself.
Yep. This right here. This guy is every Flat Earther right here. Right here. This is every Flat Earther. He doesn't have evidence for anything. All he has is insults. He has no evidence for Flat Earth. All he has is that he doesn't believe. He pretends to be a Christian, but he doesn't act like one.
Full of shit. Oh my gosh, you sound like you got a mouthful of shit. I want to say this right now. I represent myself, one man. I don't represent.
Yeah, this is every Flat Earther right here. Right here. Every Flat Earther right here.
It's another lie.
Wow, that's a very a prejudiced way to look at things.
Prejudice.
You're fucking prejudiced.
God, I love it. Was it right? Didn't Hakeem like try like this whole fucking shit with like hate speech against like a minority or something? Wasn't he like trying to say that flat earthers are a minority and that they should be protected?
Bastard. But thank you though for that.
Every flat earther ever right here. This is a representation of Flat Earth.
Oh, thank you, Max.
Thank you, Sam.
So,
And are you a representation of the Glovers, Mixon? You fucking dumb liar. You fucking weirdo. You're a
Typical Flat Earther. No evidence for Flat Earth. Only thing he can do is insult.
Representation of the globe?
All he can do is insult.
Oh my God, you guys are finished.
All he can do is not understand the actual evidence for the globe.
That's an
This
assumption.
is so good.
So wait a second. I'm going to mute everybody. Oh, check it out. Let me mute everybody so I can say a few words. Just like for a few seconds.
Glowers do hate speech against flares. Yes, Matthew did that. All right, gotcha.
You see, this is the kind of debates we can see many times on the internet between Globers and flat earthers. It's like very passionate. So on one side, I'm a cool guy. Nothing shocks me or disturbs me. I look at things like differently. But some people are like more sensitive. People don't accept lies, like lies over lies, and you lie and you build on lie. So this is the way we see it. So sometimes people might be mad like Matthew, and I understand him. But anyways, just like let's keep on.
Like deciding that you're being lied to is a decision that you're making, Sam. Like that's a decision that you're making. It's not true. Like you're lying to yourself by saying that people are lying to you. Like you can say as much as you want about lies piling on top of each other. That does happen when you're lying and you have to stick with the story and all that kind of stuff. But like when you're telling the truth, you know, you don't have to lie. Like that's and these aren't lies. You just decide that they're lies because they go against what you want it to go, what you want to be reality.
I don't want to mute you because I don't like muting people, but that's what I'm trying to understand. So one question, Maxune, because what we believe also, you know, according to our late investigations, is that on the flat earth side, we also have like traders. People that have fake flat earthers, you know, that are not truthers. They are flat earthers, but not truthers. That means they're going to use flat earth in order to insert like fake flat earth models for whatever reasons. The Wise file number 3 is coming up now explaining that. So the thing is that what I found funny is that you like, you know, all you guys, because you're a team of people, like you have like the Drunk Debunk show, the other guy, that nerd there, Curious UK Debunks, the total fucking nerd.
I got name dropped. They lie to themselves. That's all the lie they see. Yeah, exactly. Sam did an interview with Josh. I was referred to as the degenerate.
But anyways, the thing is that you're not talking much about like Mark Sargent or David Weiss, which are the biggest guys around in flat earthers. So those are the guys that are the biggest flat earthers. We don't talk too much, like obsessed with like Mike.
I talk about Darth a lot.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. Tricky there. I don't talk much about.
He has a whole fucking song about him. Dearth or potato.
David Weiss, but he talks a lot about
I've made 3 videos about Dave in the last month.
Okay, then I might be wrong. So we have to check it out.
Yeah, you just don't watch the content. Ooh, inspiration struck for a flurf and evolution denier. A puzzled chimpanzee face over Hakeem would be chef's kiss.
It doesn't seem like it. It seems
I went
as harsh on those people that
Sam,
on us.
Sam, I went in person to 2 computer cybersecurity conferences and gave presentations on the security flaws in Dave's app.
I'm not talking about history, what you did. You know, I think in general, in a general matter, you should only concentrate on David Weiss and Mark Sargent.
That's amazing that he did that.
The biggest, flat earthers around. What do you care about like small channels like ours? I have like
for fun. It's Sam. I say what I do is edutainment. I educate people while entertaining people. I hope that's my goal. So I find things that when I cover them, they can be educational and entertaining.
Well, entertainment is like a pornographic movie, like it's also
no, not like that.
No, it's religious. It's religious propaganda that the Earth is somehow a spinning ball going all that. Yeah. It's all religious propaganda, science fiction, religion.
I'm not religious. I'm an atheist. So why do I accept?
Yes, you are. If you have faith that the Earth has curvature and is rotating and is tilting, going around the sun. That's called a religious view. You have,
I don't have faith
in that. Creaky, I'm sorry to tell you, but a lot of atheists have faith in their religion.
So wait a second. Let me just, talk. I'm not going to have to mute anybody, but check it out. So I'm asking you one question. Maybe don't take it personally, but the thing is that if you believe that it's entertaining to make fun of flat earthers that are, for you, denying the evidence and what's obvious.
Denying what evidence? What flat earth evidence? What evidence? What evidence?
So how come you don't make fun of like transsexuals or homosexuals? Because those people
because we're not we're not transphobic. What? Oh shit! All right, here we go. There you go.
They're women. A man that looks in the mirror that believes that he's a woman is the peak of madness and stupidity for me. So you should make fun of them more than
maybe you should do those videos.
The thing is that I see like a lot of connections between that mentality and yours, because this is what you do. You're looking at the horizon and you see a curve, and if you don't see a curve, you're going to try to invent it. Just like a guy that wants to be a woman is going to put makeup on, he's going to put a wig on, but he's still going to be a man. And that's what you're doing, trying to transvestite like the earth, like by all kinds of gibberish and fake lies and everything. It's the same mentality. It's the same mentality. You're trying to bend nature, to bend what's true and what's good for you. This is what makes you insane to my eyes.
You know what I noticed? They all have glasses too. A lot of the Glober trolls.
I don't even have to be there.
Yeah, no shit, Brenda. Thank you for the $2. Oh, like that is insane. Like that is like he said this like just so fluidly without any like oh maybe I shouldn't like. This is like fucking goddamn.
Like this, they all have poor vision. And my vision, last time it was tested,
how does that? That's not anything.
2015 each eye, and when they're together, it's 2010.
That's not evidence for anything, Matthew.
You can't even see 100 yards away. You can't even see 100 yards away.
Actually,
and they're trying to tell us the Earth is a ball.
I only wear these to read. I take them off when I'm not at the computer, so it's the opposite of what you just said.
Wrong with your eyes or something, McToon. You got a lot of issues, McToon, that's stopping you from seeing reality.
Okay, good job not having evidence.
Check it out, Matthew.
Where's the guns? Look at McToon. Where's the guns?
McToon, check it out.
Hey, McToon, I'm in Antarctica, man.
You have to admit something about Matthew, is that you don't have the monopoly of entertainment. Matthew is also good at that.
Oh man, if I had $63 million a day, I could be dancing with babes, with aliens.
No babes would dance with you there, buddy.
I'll say, guys, NASA took me to the moon. We're on the base, and it's me with like my favorite actresses or whatever. It's fake, you guys. It's fucking fake as fuck.
Okay,
look at my
right.
budget is $0 for this.
Best flat earther right here. This is the best they have.
Yep,
fake as fuck.
The best thing flat earthers have is Matthew Hakeem right here. He has as much evidence as every flat earther ever. None.
If I had $63 million a day,
all right. So Sam,
anything. And McToon,
Sam, this is gone. This is spiraled. Sam, have the courage to set it straight.
Keep saying that I represent flat Earth, and I don't. I am my own man.
Check it out.
You fucking understand that, you little bitch? I'm my own man.
You do represent flat earthers. Like, you are a flat earther. You're just the embodiment of flat Earth. Like, that's like, sorry, Hakeem. You can say you don't represent them, but oh yeah, you do.
You represent flat Earth. I'm not a president. Or
please be respectful, said Sam.
Yeah, Sam wears glasses. Where the fuck are his glasses at right now?
We're talking about me.
Let me you want to run? Let me mute you for
anything other than a tan monkey. Listen, I had a donkey on, and then someone said I should replace it with a puzzled chimpanzee. That's a very puzzled chimpanzee. And now it can't be a tan chimpanzee.
Contact the ensign. Hey, transporter room, get ready.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Ready, a little bitch, McTown?
10 seconds. 10 second mute. Sorry. Okay, just 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I'm going to try to make it 10 seconds. So the thing is that you see here on the flat Earth community, we look at things like we look straight at things. Like that means we're not curving things. There's no bent mind. We just look at things straight. And when you say that you guys are globers and we are flat earthers, somehow I look at it from a different angle. I see that we all are here flat earthers. You also understand that the Earth is flat. For lying about the Earth for so long, you know that the Earth is flat. So we all flat earthers here. The only difference between you and us is that you are trying to disprove the truth. You are trying to fight the idea while we are trying to promote it. That's all. But we all flat earthers. NASA knows that the Earth is flat. So what do you say about that?
NASA just sent Artemis around the moon. They don't care about flat earthers.
Bullshit.
They know.
Come on, I saw the video.
They know that the Earth is a globe, and there is no evidence that is ever no analysis ever touched any of that evidence. So.
It's the same debate. Your science is like I saw it on TV. I
No, I didn't see any of it on TV.
Okay.
I downloaded the original photograph.
You were there?
And I analyzed the original photograph and looked at it myself. I looked at the EXIF information. I analyzed it myself. And
piece of shit.
So you don't have a TV set. That's what you're saying.
Piece of shit.
Sam. All right, Sam. This wasn't you, me, Creaky, and the foul-mouthed idiot, right? This was you, me, Creaky, and Mikey, and he left, and I get that, right?
Dude.
But this guy doesn't want a conversation to happen. He does not want the truth. He wants to just disrupt.
So the thing is that
we're gonna need a diaper change. We're gonna need a fresh bottle, and we're gonna have.
Hey Sam, have you noticed that Creaky hasn't really said anything? You want to have a conversation with Creaky, but he hasn't said anything since Matthew showed up.
I cannot force him to
shit to say. Creaky's not in this shit.
What you can do is you could enforce your rule that you asked everybody to be polite.
Okay, so let's enforce the rule. Let's let the Creaky talk and.
But I don't know how well you can see this, but Matthew said, "Oh, it's fake."
Nah, no feffing way.
Yeah, no shit. My mom bakes cakes. We're all actually flat earthers. Thank you for the $2 upside down money. Like, that's how delusional, absolutely fucking delusional Sam is. That's how deep into this fucking shit he is. Is that he actually believes that there it is. go. There we go. There we go. He actually believes that's how deep his belief is, or his delusion is.
There was nobody there. No, this was sent to me by a friend who was on holiday in Florida during the launch. They recorded Artemis taking off themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I did too.
So how did, who was responsible for faking this?
Mm. Okay, so I'm going to let you answer. I just have like...
Can I answer? Okay, watch.
Where did it land?
Be respectful. Watch. Be respectful.
Go ahead.
Can I explain? Okay. I saw it on TV, okay? We all saw this.
Yeah, but those people were there. Matthew, you just...
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Creaky. This is my time to speak. I was quiet. You shut the fuck up now.
Yeah, you were quiet for 2 milliseconds for Creaky to get out a single sentence.
You be quiet. You just shut the fuck up.
No,
you just mind your
I will
manners.
not be quiet.
This is what we saw.
No.
The rocket went up. The rocket goes up. The rocket goes sideways. The rocket goes down.
Rocket never went down.
Visualizations. So
Okay.
something went up.
Okay.
But what we saw was it not going up. We saw it from our visual acuity,
entering
people that were on
orbit.
the ground,
Yeah.
within what they could see with their eyes. So it
So
wasn't like
go up
hundreds or
and
thousands of
kind of
miles
do
away.
that.
Exactly. So within their visual acuity, what they
Yeah.
could see,
Yeah.
it went like this.
Yeah.
They could see it go like that.
Do you know why
And then
you
go down.
do you know why rockets?
So
do
yes,
that?
something went up, but when they cut to visualization,
Holy fuck.
that's when your religious fucking propaganda
Okay.
shit
Okay.
comes into view.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you. Rockets, when they take off, they do all follow that.
Well,
do you know
yeah.
why?
You must
Matthew?
agree. Oh,
Because
you're
they don't go up. They go up, they arc, and they go into the ocean, and NASA cuts to visualizations. That's
Yeah,
why
but-
Creaky.
but
Then
so
show
you
us.
think that's-
Show us. Where's the evidence of it landing in the ocean? I want to see the evidence of the Artemis rocket, or the whatever, the SLS, landing in the ocean, or the Orion. I want to see all that landing in the ocean. Go ahead.
It's not because it's
Provide
following the
that.
shape of the planet. It's just taken off from it.
Why do?
No.
why
Watch, because they're seeing it with their eyes within like seconds. It's
Right,
not
okay.
thousands of miles away because they could see it with their eyes.
Right.
It starts to do this within their visual range.
Yeah.
Then
So
they
the people I
goes
know
down.
were there and recorded that
Ricky,
video. And
So yeah, I mean, so rather than have blind faith, you have video of it hitting the water.
you fucking
And to answer, no, it's not because of any curvature. It's because that's how rocket trajectory is on a flat Earth. Surprisingly, if you go look it up,
but I
right?
thought
If you look it up, that's how rocket trajectories work.
there was a
They go
dome.
up
So
and
what
they
the
come
fuck
down.
are you on about, you imbecile?
On about my crikey, my
I'm not
top of the
Scottish.
market,
Wow, what the
laddie.
fuck?
Fucking moron.
Chip cheerio, laddie.
What the
He's
fuck
Welsh.
is this guy on about?
He's not the brightest guy. He's not the sharpest crayon in the box.
That's for sure.
You're like the
Yeah.
trash talker. You're not the debater type. You're like the trash talker that clips stuff.
The trash.
That's who you are.
He's mocking somebody for being a trash talker, Creaky.
Well, my shit's funny though. That's the difference. And I'm right. That's the difference. I'm funny and I'm right.
Yeah, you are.
You guys
I've
are
never been
wrong.
right.
You're wrong.
So the
right?
people I
Freaking-
know-
the shit you
This
guys
is
do
amazing.
not funny and it's wrong. It's
Exactly,
not scientific
that's
at all. The
But
shit
I
you
make
guys do
way
is like
more
religious
money saying
propaganda.
the things I say than you do, so
My vision's much better than yours. It looks
No,
like.
so-
What's your prescription
probably
there?
is.
It doesn't matter. That's not a thing.
Right, you're telling me I can't see reality, and I told you the last time my eyes were checked.
It doesn't matter.
Like legal.
It doesn't matter. That's not
You're
evidence.
telling me
You're so, it's so desperate.
Stop a fucking curve, Mike.
Let me mute everybody for like 10 seconds. Mute again. Things. Just something I forgot to tell you, Creaky, because you asked me what convinced me, to flat Earth. So the last thing I forgot is that actually it's people like you. Because when I looked at the exchanges, at all the podcasts and all the live streams and all the reasoning that you had, I realized that you had nothing. That it was just like insults and making fun and denying everything. And I realized it was something wrong because in front of you, we saw people that are actually trying to understand things, doing research, even though they have no means. So this is also an important point. You, the guys, you're the ones that also convince me that the Earth is flat. So that's why it's important to have those podcasts, even if you don't agree with, and even if it's like messy like today. I'm just putting you back on. I hate to mute people. I hate it. But anyways, so that was just a point. Go ahead, just talk. I'm just going to be
Like, notice he didn't have to. Notice he didn't have to mute anybody, Sam, until Hakeem showed up. Like, there you go. Now that is the real Hakeem. You guys like that one? I love it. Perfection. All right, very good. I'm glad you guys like that. I had to Photoshop that one a little bit.
Show the pictures, Sam. Do you got the pics and videos, the most recent stuff? It's amazing.
Well, but they don't agree with it. They're going to say it's like a climatic aberration. They're going to say it's a phone that's no good.
But they're all unique, though. That I heard
So Truth Nerds said, I can see Matthew's head I conclude that he must be using a coloscope for a webcam.
What kind of stupid shit are you saying, Nicktoon? Of course, I'm using some type of webcam on a laptop.
Oh my god.
3Ron says my metacarpals. Hold on, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Nicktoon, I conclude that shit behind you is a fake.
Inquisitive Infidel, 3Ron says my metacarpals would love to meet Hakeem's face if we were to ever meet. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Super chat. Trying to make money on Sam's show. Fuck you, Nicktoon. Right?
Clam Task says, "Are flatties misunderstanding everything?"
Look at that shit behind you. Look at that CG.
Are flatties misunderstanding everything on purpose, or are they just stupid? This is amazing to witness. Have a nice weekend.
Why is this?
Thank you for that.
What is that? What are NOKs?
Blatant pear shape.
But he explained that to you because of some scientific reasons.
Right?
Reasons he explained that there's no star.
Right? Right, Nicktoon?
In the Life says, master of mental gymnastics. 100%.
Shit, every show he just.
So again, the logic.
Every show, Nicktoon is a stupid little bitch.
Maxtoon, the logic wants to. If you're right, if it's so obvious that you're right, at one point you have to convince people. Like, if
I did. Yeah, just not the dumb people. Like this guy. Right? He's not smart enough to understand the topic.
Okay.
Yeah. So Inquisitive Infidel says science is not required to make sense to you.
That's correct.
100%.
Absolutely. It would be nice to dump those flatty in a labyrinth full of optical illusions. Trust your eyes get. Yo, for sure. For real, dude. How are you on this fine Friday night? It's Saturday here. I'm doing fantastic. What even time is it? It's past midnight. So it's technically Saturday here. It's Saturday here as well. But I'm doing all right. Thanks, Cope. I hope you enjoy your membership too, your gifted membership. Norwegian kroners. All right. Because I've seen Swedish kroners. I haven't seen Norwegian kroners before.
All right.
Sucks, Nicktoon. Your shit sucks.
There it is. We got Inquisitive Infidel says sea lining jack off, but can't be civil.
I haven't heard sea lining since I first started listening to MC2, and MC2 did a whole thing on sea lining when I first started watching them.
Are intelligent to say to anybody.
So people are asking me behind that to show you videos.
Booty call.
Do you want to see the videos, or don't want to bother you with
Booty
this?
call.
I'd love to see the videos. That'd be great.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the videos. Let me see where it is. But again, Mactoon, at one point you have to, if you believe that we're too stupid to understand, so what's your motivation to keep on talking to stupid people?
Wait, who's saying this? Hakeem, you're a vile fake Christian who's 250 pounds, going bald, and trying to insult appearances. Is there anything you aren't useless with? Who is that? HBA?
Should just leave us alone. There are other stupid people you can talk to, like white flat earthers. See, that's the thing also I'm asking myself all the time. So I believe there is some kind of an ideology behind it. It's like, it doesn't have anything to do with the flat.
Wait, who's HBA? Oh, Hakeem bald and turning for the talk to what is HBA?
Money. That's all it is, money.
No. So it's beyond money. They have money. It's beyond money.
Well, these people seem to get money from some other source by doing this. That's who they have to lick the boots of to make the money. So it's like these guys aren't calling shots. These guys are basically like somehow there's some structure where they're receiving money to do this. Just like Creaky said at the beginning. He'd starve without this shit.
He didn't say that.
Yeah,
bitch.
But that's honest. Creaky said, was honest at that point.
Actually, right, fair game. You're right. He was being honest. So
it's very directly. There's something I like about Creaky. There's something I like about him. He's straight. It's like okay, he's lying and everything, so talking a lot of bullshit. But in his fakery there, it's likable. Just like Mactoon.
Someone's chatting with me in the private chat. How do I block the private chat?
I don't know.
Blah, blah, blah. They just say stupid shit.
Yeah,
probably a little bit of tune or something.
That's normal. That's good. So I'm going to try to share.
The maturity of a 5-year-old, and much like a 5-year-old, your balls are non-existent, useless all around.
But I'm not too used to that thing.
I don't think show the most recent one, the one that's blue. I think the guy.
Well, that's.
I forgot what his name was, but he got a beautiful.
Well, I'm going to show the 3 videos that appear that because I don't want to just bore people.
I'll read that. It says, Hakeem, you're a vile fake Christian who's 250 pounds, going bald, and trying to insult appearances. Is there anything you aren't useless with? And then he says, the maturity of a 5-year-old, and much like a 5-year-old, your balls are non-existent, useless all around. Then said, Hakeem complains when people treat him how he treats others. How rich.
That's
He doesn't have anything good to say.
Check
Nothing
it out.
scientific. He's just a stupid troll.
Let me mute
and he's a little bit.
Let me mute everybody so we can watch a few seconds video so you can see things, and then we'll come back on that. Check it out. I believe I have to do this. Here we go. I don't know.
There's no audio, Sam. Creaky's not even watching.
This is the spreading of light is chromatic aberration. The layers, you're seeing these different like ridges on it. That's the coating on the lens, and the other shapes that you're seeing are from the prisms inside the binoculars here. Things that we understand, and if you don't use prisms, you don't get these. And they're like, oh, this is what's actually in the sky. No, this is actually what is inside the binoculars, and they use those binoculars so that they can force that particular output.
Like, look, they think this is the firmament. They think this is a physical thing other than the inside of the fucking lens of the binoculars. Holy fuck, dude.
And then, of course, they're using it on a camera that has aggressive filtering on it.
To show you, sorry, I'm going to unmute you because I mute you for the videos. It was just to show you that, a few samples of what we have, with the chromatic aberrations and the, defectious, equipment that we have. It's amazing what we can do. It's amazing what we can do with the bad equipment. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, I think NASA should use that.
Can I say this? Listen, their excuse is so bad.
Oh, guys, we fucking lost one. Binge Thinker, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Enjoy your time over on the Flat Earth side with Hakeem and Sam and Mikey. I have failed you.
No, I know.
So
we know what's happening to the optics.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You don't understand, Matthew. This is way beyond your comprehension.
Confirming multiple people across the face of the Earth are confirming that is what stars look like.
No, that is not what that is the prism. That is the optics that you're seeing here.
Because you're a liar.
So Hakeem is melting down because someone does what he does. More evidence he has the maturity of a 5-year-old. Let us know when you lose the diaper and stop crying there, kiddo.
Let's see.
Brenda says, ask Sam why he booted Mikey. Mikey didn't leave, Sam kicked him. I don't know about that. Brenda thought that you kicked him, Sam. So Sam, did you kick Mikey or did he leave?
Let's see that video again.
Sam.
Let's see if they're all unique.
Let's see
if they're like Nicktoon says. Yeah, let's see if they're like Nicktoon says. They're all just aberration.
Okay, I can go ahead.
Let's see if they're all unique.
Okay, I go ahead.
Let's see if they're all unique. Play it again, Sam.
It's only a few seconds.
Play it again, Sam. Play it again.
No problem. Just give me a few seconds.
Beautiful.
Find it.
It's absolutely beautiful.
By the way, I'm proud to announce you a creation of a new channel dedicated on just what we are doing with Mikey. It is called The End of Space. This is the channel. Check it out. Wait a second. Let me just.
I subscribe to the pics are beautiful. It's like all of these stars.
So good.
Ludwig is a lug not of the first kind.
He is. But have fun playing Whack-A-Flurp with him now. Thank you for the $2 Australian cope. I changed my mind since I don't think that anymore. All right, that's fair.
They're getting each one, and they're beautiful. They're unique. They have unique color. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. And I want to see that blue one.
Okay, check it out. I'm going to mute everybody so we can listen to that.
God.
2 seconds. Here we go. Like Mikey will say, here comes the pain. Check it out. Here we go.
It'd be good if they could focus their stuff too.
Here we go.
There's so many things happening.
He goes out on his own to record.
Oh, I gotta mute that because there's music there.
Oh my God.
Part of the reason why it's a different shape is because they have out of focus. There's the ridges I was talking about, but you can see the chromatic aberration where you're getting the rainbow spread out. That's what you're seeing there. It's just terrible optics, and they're like, oh, this is really like this is their mentality. It's let's get crappy optics and force things to happen and then make ridiculous conclusions about what that is instead of having high quality optics. So it's a great way to lie to people and lie to yourself, of course. So Creaky should bail, waste of his time. Yeah.
So again, the thing is that if you believe that
he was like, that was fucking amazing. Fuck yeah! Look at those shiny lights. The channel is indeed up. He is actually at the end. The end of space. Oh man, that's fantastic. That's amazing. Good for them. Does it have any content in it? Come on. Hakim is a big part of why I stepped away from Flat Earth for a while. Just fucking annoying and can't have a conversation with him. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. He's just not something that you'd ever want to fucking talk to ever. Yo, what's up, Tori Hanzo?
Bad cell phone or binos can create that. You have to be totally insane because it is so easy to disprove that. I mean, it's not possible.
Okay.
Create that.
Disprove it then.
Not any aberration. There's about 8 aberrations, known in the world of astrophotography, and there's nothing that gets close to that. You cannot create that. You can sometimes the image get distorted. I understand that the zoom, is like playing, but you cannot create the shape. You cannot create the vortex, around the stars. And now it's not just like me and
that's not a vortex.
It's not only me and Michael and Mikey that are doing this. We have a third guy now in California, also has the same type of pictures. So the thing is that now we treat.
So you have the same binoculars.
We're going to be the different binoculars, but the same.
But he's using binoculars that have the same prisms to do the same effect.
You cannot see it with telescopes.
I know because binoculars are introducing that effect. You don't see it with telescopes because telescopes don't have that type of problem.
Side by side, do a side by side comparison of the same star.
Okay, so
side by side comparison.
So the thing is that a blurred spot of light is a precise picture. When a detailed, a picture is like blurred is not good. So what's detailed and that's perfectly detailed is no good, and what's blurred is good. This is again another.
No, we're not saying that blurred is good. It should always be in focus.
They're insane.
They're insane. And there are ways to check to make sure that you're in focus by having a mask on over the front of your lens. You can use it to verify that it's in focus, and you can take it off then.
Serious? You don't want to use a Batinov mask to get serious. This is out of Astronomy Live's own mouth.
This must are just because
didn't know that I communicate with a lot of people, huh?
Matt, I don't think you understand the topic.
I don't think you know a lot either, McToon.
I'm significantly smarter than you. I'm so much smarter than you.
I'm pretty sure that Astronomy Live was the one who said that a Batinov mask should be used. I'm pretty sure that he has that completely wrong. He's a fucking liar.
The stuff that you're about is like the old way that's ended.
Oh my gosh.
What your way is?
Yeah, Creaky. Let's hear Creaky.
The way that's ending.
All right, Sam, let Creaky talk.
You know what? You know what else, McToon?
Sam, let Creaky talk.
Also.
Sam, let Creaky talk.
I'm gonna get the
Sam, let Creaky talk. Hey, Sam, where's your ball, Sam?
People are gonna get these.
Where's your ball, Sam?
How will you
man up, Sam?
Okay, let him talk, Matthew. Go ahead, Ricky.
It's a genuine and a really quick question, Sam, and it's something that's just so the observations you and Mikey have made using your method, the binoculars and the
Ludwig, I'm going to block the idiot so I can't see the utter fucking moron. Yeah, that's fine. What did you like block him, like ban him for like whatever? I can't even see how long. It doesn't tell me how long he's like I don't at this point I don't give a fuck. Like fuck it, whatever. Matt mentions Astronomy Live, yeah, he does.
Phone camera it was, Sam, wasn't it? Binoculars, is that what it was?
It's
yes, Red's offered to buy Sam a Batinov mask, and also offered like $1,000, like $500 or something to use the Batinov mask. But then Sam was like, I want $5,000, as if he was gonna lose anything.
This is copying, and this is a combination of a cell phone and binoculars, because the cell phone sees what you see. There's
I thought that's what it was. Wouldn't it be interesting, and it's not expensive, but you could buy a dedicated astrophotography camera, exactly this, like Matthew was just saying, cyber, you could do that, but one taken using your method and one in the generally
the problem is their stuff is blurry.
I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished.
Listen, I've gone over all Astronomy Live stuff.
Sam, you gotta respect your guests here, Sam.
Side by side.
Side by
side.
So if you had those images side by side, like the boy,
fair enough, probing down.
You'd have a real world comparison then, and that would help you see how
I bought such a camera. I have such a camera. I bought a camera that actually fits onto the telescopes. The problem that we have that I saw with my binos is that on the telescope there is like a structure built in order for that thing to fit perfectly.
Yes.
So it's perfectly aligned to it. Now with the binos, there's nothing. We have to play with, like, we have to always play with, to have the correct angle. So it doesn't work. I just put it, I try to take it, I try to do anything, and it doesn't, it's not exactly like centered. It's not centered. It's like always off like this. So you cannot see, because when you look at the stars, like very far away, like, so you have to be perfectly aligned. That's why many times we have a lot of bullshit pictures that we don't show. For one picture that I showed you, I like 100 pictures that are like blurred and they're not good, that I don't show. So it's tough.
Hard to get it because the lights are moving so fast. It's hard to get.
Well, like, that's another point. The light is going. You have a few seconds, only a few seconds to see. Then you have to.
Saturn moves like this.
Yeah, they all move.
If you already own
it doesn't move that fast.
Camera, will you do that?
Of course. I'm looking for a better way than the phone.
Would you be interested to see the difference?
Of course, because the cell phone is also electronic. It's not like natural. The binos for me, they're the best natural way to see things. It's amazing. I don't know if you know that those binos, it's like 34 by 110, 40 by 110. And when you look with your eyes, without the phone, you look at the skies. It's such a beautiful clarity. It's like, it's so clear, so perfect. It's too bad that I cannot reproduce that with the phone, because the phone is So, but I'm looking for that. We're also looking for different cameras, like thermal cameras.
But no way. No way. Oh, this is whose chat is this? Is that must be Sam's chat, because this is Restream, right? Look at that. Oh my god, it is so good. Like this is flat Earth for you guys. Like that's in a nutshell.
I understand that you think you've got these pictures which prove your point, but you're using the wrong tool to take those pictures.
So you say this is your claim, but your claim is wrong. So that doesn't go nowhere. You can cry out loud. It doesn't change the truth. You can say, no, that's not good. That's wrong. That's fair. But it's just like you're crying out loud.
More people are confirming it. More people are confirming it. I'm gonna start getting it. And Sam, you got to teach me how to set it up. This is the point. This is the point also, because
Matthew wants in. Matthew wants in.
Dismissed because he was the only one, and even fake flat earthers, fake truthers also said, "Oh, you have a bad equipment and everything." But now that I came into the picture, it's harder for you to say that. And now that we have a third guy confirming,
we can still say it. We can still say it. Yo, Monkey Cat, have a great night, bud.
Harder. So I'm gonna be
Sam, can you show that guy's picture?
100 people, 1,000 people doing it.
You will all be wrong instead of it just being
a multiplicity of wrong is still wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't appeal to authority of NASA.
That didn't make any sense.
Your own words against you, right? Just because a lot of people believe something doesn't mean it's
no. That's not what I said.
Right? Just because
went over your head. Went over your head.
Right, Nick?
Wait, I have to mute everybody 1 second just to make a last announcement. I wanted to make that thing short and interesting. It was interesting, even though we argued and but it was also, it shows exactly who we are. The thing is, like, it's almost like 11 a.m. and I'm gonna have to finish that meeting. Like, I'm sorry that we couldn't go over all those points, but just as Matthew just overtalked and everything, and clearly
because he's a jerk.
The beginning with me that I couldn't finish a sentence and you just went over me. So that's normal. Accept it. That's the way passionate debates are. So we're gonna have to buckle that, and that maybe, I don't know if you would like to, but maybe we can have another one. But I don't know. Again, maybe you just don't feel comfortable to
Sam, can you please show that the newest one? I don't know what the guy's name was.
Sam, you asked us a question.
Okay.
Matthew,
okay.
shush.
Let me finish this. So 2 seconds. We finish this, and wait a second. Wait a second. I'm going to put a small song for you while you wait.
How is Creaky just sat there for all of this?
What? No, stop! No, I don't want it. No, this is terrible.
What the fuck is happening? No. I can make it go away.
Sharing.
God damn, that was fucking awful.
Okay.
Right, if there's music, I have to not play it because he likes to play copyrighted music.
Oh, this is the.
All right, yeah.
This is the intro for End of Space. This is the intro for End of Space. Let me make this a little bit nicer for you guys to see. Come on. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Like this. I'm not gonna have the music on though, because he does like to have copyright music on. Like, what in the fuck? It's fucking Star Trek. What's his rapping was better? Oh, whoops! I forgot the poop is still there. Shut up, Wesley. All right, I don't know if these images are. I don't know if I could use any of that, but the end of space. All right, moving on.
Because I mean, it's channel trailer. Oh my gosh! I wish you could hear it. It's just music you lifted from somewhere. Oh my gosh! It's amazing.
I skipped that part. I skipped it.
Wow. There's still this little clip of the sound.
Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid.
The end of space. So silly. So silly. It'll never happen, but it's funny.
So right now they have
For the global ad. Plus, this is Jackus Wakem's weekly wage from licking toilets. No wonder he is unlikable.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. I need to fix that. That fucking notification. But that is so this is wrapping up, and I'm going to be wrapping up as well. I'll wrap up at the end.
I'm sorry that I used the platform to make some publicity.
Well,
thank you so much for the $20 donation. Thank you very much.
Fine.
But, that's the third guy in California.
Sorry about it.
So now we're 3, soon we're going to be 4, soon we're going to be 40, so we're going to be like 400,000 people.
Whatever.
And then you know what's going to happen? It's going to be the end of you. You're going to disappear.
Whatever.
It's going to vanish.
Yeah. Whatever.
We're all going to be raw.
Yeah. You're all going to
Crybaby.
be wrong, Matthew.
Crybaby Creaky.
Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, the tears are running down my face. I'm so terrified of speaking to a fucking moron.
Oh,
now you're getting
that's
upset.
Creaky, that's the best you got, mate. Bloody hell, mate. That's the best you got.
I'm not English.
You bloody wanker.
Doesn't know the difference. Matthew's Indian. I don't know. He's picking on them.
Wait, Matthew, I have something to say. Wait, let me meet you 1 second, because you said in the beginning that Cricket doesn't have any accent, but actually he does have an accent, a strong accent.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Creaky has no accent.
As English, like even.
Well, I'm gonna hear his last words. Absolutely.
Snobby accent, like snob. It doesn't match with the tattoos he has also, because usually I see people with tattoos. I think about like drug cartels, members, or
drug cocktails.
Drug cartels, not cocktails.
Oh, drug cartels.
Oh, I'm in a drug cartel because I have a Tron.
In Japan, there are like people that think themselves.
Sam, what tattoos do you have?
So I don't have no tattoos. I'm clean.
What?
The thing is that you have in Japan, you have like yakuzas. So what are you, like a globuza? Are you like part of like some kind of a globers, underworld, like criminal association, something? So that's why I feel like it doesn't match like the tattoos and the accent. But my point was to say that he has an accent, which I love. I love this. I'm crazy about English accent. I love it.
I'm not English.
Hakim's imitations are worse than Vlad's.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, that's not too. Vlad actually is kind of good at impressions. But thank you so much for the $2, Brenda. Yeah, Hakim is just fucking offensive. Like it's not even that offensive, but like he makes it offensive somehow.
I'm not English.
What are you? You live in England, so you're not English.
No, I don't live in England. I thought you researched me. I'm not English. I don't live in England.
You are even denying that fact. It's like
He doesn't live in England.
You're denying
Holy
everything.
shit.
You're liars, Sam.
You don't have an
liars.
accent.
You can't trust anything they
You
say.
don't have an accent. You're not
Trust
bold.
anything they say.
You don't have any tattoos.
It's like it's like Sam. It's
Holy
like saying
fuck.
that you live in Syria.
And they were bullshitting about fucking straw manning them. Like what the fuck?
Saying that he's English is like saying you live in Syria.
I'm not English. I don't live in England, Sam. You can think I'm lying if you want to. And no doubt Matthew will. I'm not English. I do not live in England.
Okay, so what do you live in Wales?
Yes.
You're Welsh.
Yes.
Oh, it's different. It's like me saying, I'm not from France. I'm from Paris. I'm different.
No,
What?
It's a different country.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Country.
Oh, I understand.
No, you don't. You didn't understand. You thought they were the same country.
So you're independent country. You are in the
We are
United
now,
Nations?
yeah. Yes, we are
I
independent.
didn't know that. You taught me something. I didn't know about Wales.
Yeah. I'm not English, and I'm not from England.
But hey, between us, just that says between us, is Wales, flat, or is it like bent? Like,
You don't know much about Wales, do you?
that's why I'm asking you. I'm asking you an expert.
Honestly,
I've never been there.
the whole place is mountains and valleys.
Oh, so you cannot see the curve.
Topography. Topography.
Okay, topography.
Yeah, we've got.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'm sorry that we couldn't, finish all this, but again, it shows people, the passion. It shows people.
Oh,
who
it's a Winston goodbye.
We say things that are not correct. This is who we are. We're just human beings. But again, for me, it was nice talking to you, even though I don't agree with you, even though I have, I don't have too much esteem for you because I believe that, of course, you are, lying and professional liars. But besides that fact, you still know how to, remain, like, calm and remain like you do it with class, like you lie with class, and I like it. And actually, you have a lot of qualities.
With class.
And I wish we could use people like you, in flatters. I believe that
the Earth would have to be flat, though. That's the problem.
Just think about joining us. Macton, you don't know the power of the flat side.
Yeah, we're moving forward without them. We're moving forward without them.
No, but those guys have a quality.
More people. Watch, right? You said it. More people are going to start confirming it. And one thing I want to do. What if get a bunch of people to record the same star at the same time?
Yeah,
that'd be a great thing to do.
That would be, and then get the parallax, and then guess what? You can figure out how far away it is. You won't like the answer.
That would be awesome.
Then that would be.
You should totally do that, and none of them will match. None of them will match.
Do you know how do we know that we are so right? Because those guys, since I came in that picture with Mikey Smith and now there's another guy, they're trying to play it down. Like they don't even talk about it. They don't talk about it. They don't make fun of it. Of Mikey.
Oh no, we make fun of it.
But they don't even fucking review the stars. They don't show those fucking pictures. God forbids.
We do make fun of it. Don't worry, Sam. We make fun of it. We laugh at it.
But you don't share the the videos. Make fun of the videos.
We do.
The videos, but you don't do that.
Sam, it's a victory. We're moving forward without them. They can think whatever they want. They can have their faith whatever they want.
They don't know what
they can have whatever religion they want. But there's going to be a lot of people getting real pictures, real videos. Of course. And I would say, don't fight it, you guys. Just let
it go.
Think about how
the more you fight, the more
right?
Yeah, Matthew.
No, we're not fighting it. They're not like Toon's not fighting it. Creaky's not fighting it. No one's fighting it. We're just making fun of it.
Matthew likes to say, just don't fight it. Just relax. Just don't fight it. Just relax.
Oh,
that's what Matthew's used to saying. He says that a lot.
Yikes.
Now that we know what they look like, you guys have to put that on a ball somehow. Somehow. You guys have to dream of a way that the stars can look like that.
And you know what's funny is that also on the flatters, on the
Chef's kiss again
on the flatters.
All right.
People don't even talk much about it, and also they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I mean, a lot of them laugh at you too.
I saw that, Sam.
All right, Sam.
What to do?
Mike, Matthew. Sam, you asked a question.
You're my bitch here.
Okay.
Matthew, you asked a question.
Tell me to be quiet, okay?
Sorry, let me mute. I hate to have to mute people. I hate it. But just to finish that, I'm gonna just ask everybody to say last words like we do usually. So Mactoon, let's go first. Go ahead. Just what do you have to say? Like
Mactoon.
Well, you
sorry that okay, go ahead.
You're not sorry, but you asked if because you got to wrap this up. You asked if I'd be fine doing this later. Send me a message. Anyway, this was I enjoyed most of this. Obviously, Hakeem is one of the most disgusting humans on the planet. And the private chat's been going here. People have said a lot of true things about Hakeem on screen here. It's been good giving them a little platform on it. Anyway, Sam. Even though I disagree with you, you're rather polite. Mikey, I wish that he would have stuck around because I really do like Mikey. And Hakeem, you are absolutely a disgusting human, and everybody knows and sees how horrible you are. And I thank you for representing Flat Earth and making them all look so bad.
Okay, we're gonna ask. How do you say? Again, I have problems saying creaky. I always say like creepy or crappy. I don't know what creaky. I don't know what creaky. What does creaky blinder means? Like, what is creaky blinder?
Are you
blinder is like a blind from the windows, like that goes like this.
No. Are you familiar with the television show Peaky Blinders?
No, I'm not.
It's a TV show in the UK.
Okay. So
I just changed peaky to creaky. There's absolutely no meaning behind it at all. So closing statements. I enjoyed chatting to you, Sam. I'm really disappointed Mikey didn't stay around. He seemed upset that I was here at all. Matthew, fuck you. All you've done is prove that flat earthers are just beyond reprehensible. They're the joke of the internet. Everybody knows it except them. And I will continue to profit handsomely from the stupid things you say. My students love it. They absolutely love it. They only let me put sponsored segments in Flat Earth videos because even my sponsors know how ridiculous Flat Earth is and how well viewed it is on my channel. So,
okay,
guys.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
We're gonna ask Matthew to say something.
Bye.
If you have something, do you have something to say?
Go.
All right. That's where I'm gonna wrap it up tonight too. Holy shit. I'm so glad I watched that with you guys. I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Short, sweet, and priceless from Creek. Oh yeah, I just love it. He's like, Sam, it was a pleasure. Wish Mikey stuck around. Hakeem, fuck you. So good. So good. All right, so June 6th, you might have seen the awesome thumbnail that I made. Let me pull it up on the big screen here. There it is. June 6th. It is going to be a 12-hour Globe Activism fundraiser. So what this is going to be is a 12-hour event. We don't know what stuff we're going to be doing yet. I was trying to get some people to come on and like live stream with us and like big people, but obviously I don't have that much of an influence, but it was worth giving it a shot. You know what I'm saying? So 66286. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's fantastic. That's so good. But anywho, so this is going to be, yeah, I can, did you know that the day after is PhD Tony's birthday? I didn't know that. I didn't really know that. Should only be 6 hours. So it's gonna be 12 hours. Last year I did a membership drive, and it was extremely successful. However, with Grayson being as old as he is and much of a menace, I can't devote that much time to this. So which is why we're just shoving it all into one 12-hour event.
Since you are awesome, just want to let you know.
No, thank you, Dirt, for the 3 months of membership and telling me that I'm awesome. I think you're awesome too, Dirt. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. 3 months of support. Thank you. And you said I'm awesome. Let's go. You're awesome, Dirt. Takes one to know one. So this is gonna be me and Dan. This is our new initiative. We are going to be giving a lot more information during the fundraiser about what we're going to be doing with the Globe Lab. It is Globe activism, because that's
Love you all. Oh.
Yo, Tori, with 15 months of support, man, thank you so much for that renew of your membership, dude. That's a long fucking time. You guys with the 16 month, I forget who was the 16 month, but I think it was it Nick N? Fuck, you guys helped me. You guys supported me so much for so long. I appreciate you guys. And you guys are what's making this possible. So Dan and I are very excited for this. We're getting a bunch of experiments all set. So during the live stream, we're going to be doing, Calder with the gifted jewels, with the gifted sparkles. Thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate you, Calder. If I missed any other gifts or whatever, jewels or whatever, I'm so sorry. I missed them. I wasn't paying too much attention to the chat, and that's where I see it. I don't really, I would love for it to go ding, for it to tell me, but whatever. So yeah, we're going to be doing, so during the live stream, we're going to be doing experiments. We're going to be doing we're going to be basically testing the experiments we're going to be doing at the festival on July 23rd and 24th. So we're going to be giving you a taste of what the Globe Lab is going to be, what we're going to be doing. We're making science accessible to everybody. So anybody can do the experiments that we're going to be doing. Do you
recognize how stupid this is?
Basil Prom, thank you for the $3. How stupid what is? Oh, I have a DM from Real Sickness. No, I don't. Liar. Anywho. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be really cool. But we do need some help getting it off the ground. So we're gonna have a lot more information. The Globe Lab is a current running channel on YouTube. So if you want to go and subscribe to that, there's no videos yet. We are going to be making an intro video to make it a little bit more legit. But yeah, that's our plan. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be making science accessible, because that's one of the biggest issues with flat earthers and people who just deny it altogether. Is like I mentioned before tonight, one of the biggest complaints from flat earthers is that your average Joe just can't go and do experiments when you absolutely fucking can. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys there. It's gonna be from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. June 6th Eastern time. So we want to hit all the time zones to make sure everyone gets an opportunity to watch and be part of the fun. So yeah, there we go. Science. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And in my specific profession, I'm gonna be getting my hands on a lot of cool shit, and it's gonna be awesome. I've already been asked to do some talks on experiments and stuff like that. So I'm very excited. All right, guys, I'm outie. I'm gonna go to bed. My wife and I are going to the gym in the morning. Looks like my wife's wrapping up too. So I will see you guys soon. Not this weekend. Maybe if Tune's not on Monday, I'll probably be on Monday because our GTA nights has moved to Tuesday. But Tuesdays are my best performing nights for my streams. So I don't know. You guys will just see me when you see me. Check out the Discord. The link is in the description. I just updated it. So if you want to get on the Discord, there's a lot of cool stuff happening over there all the time, actually, all the fucking time. All right, but I'm out. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys very soon.